yeah, so you can take a risk.
I think 2 times
Very
in the
bad.
transition.
No, I'm not at all. He had a good game, not a very bad game. Stop yapping.
Shut the fuck up. Let me
Stop yapping. Shut the fuck up. You please shut the fuck up. Complete.
If Chelsea win the league and the UCL and England win the World Cup, we don't want guys winning that. Hold up. Wait, hold up.
This man said, this man said, he's one of them northern ones. Yeah, which one? It's just
Okay, let's see. Streets need to relax, man.
Nah, that's crazy.
Wow, I don't do that stuff. I'm a virgin. What?
Is that all right? We're here. All right, well, guys, we're here. We're here.
Ocho Cinco.
No. Shout out to Cinco. So, guys, we're here. Elijah, we have trouble on the continent.
I'm here to defend the nation. I'm here to defend.
No. We have trouble on the continent. Don't. But wait. Basically, we'll get. So, guys, this is going to be an interesting show, and this show is going to be about football and about African beef and self-hate.
And this AFCON might be
are we touching
No. I'll tell you right now. I don't want to meet South Africa at this AFCON right now. That's what's right now. I'll tell you right now. I don't want to meet South Africa at this AFCON. But see, I don't want to meet South Africa or Congo because the way things on the continent are hot. Things on the continent are very hot right now. But see, I'll explain more in much more detail.
Are you serious?
This
I'll
AFCON
explain.
is going to be great, man.
So guys, so on the show, what are we going to talk about on the show? So guys, we're going to talk about the Premier League, EPL. Arsenal winning, penalty, let's talk about it. City say what's up. Let's look at the EPL title race. And a little talk about Wolves, because we have to talk about those Cubs. I don't know who Wolves are. We're going to talk about those. Wait, what's a small wolf, like a really small wolf? When you come out of the womb?
Cub.
Is there anything smaller than a cub?
No.
An embryo.
Okay, we're going to talk about the embryonic cubs. We're going to talk about the embryonic cubs who were golden. We're going to talk about those because these guys are historic. Then we're going to dip into La Liga. It is what it is, guys. Mbappe has equaled Ronaldo's record of goals in a calendar year. We're going to talk about Real Madrid.
What about trophies?
Wait,
No, wait. Betsy,
No, just checking.
Betsy, don't let him get a second Dubinsky next summer.
Wait, are we going to talk convenient scoring in 17 games?
Also, are we going to talk about my boys? 1 second.
Nah, draw the break.
Why? Okay, yeah.
I can't even hear you, bro.
This guy said.
Oh my word! No.
This is a disaster.
That's
Why?
That AVI is incredible,
by the way, I got three of them. Three of them, different sizes.
What is of the same UV ring?
Hold on. Cosmic, we're gonna get there. Cosmic.
No.
We're gonna get there. No, Cosmic. No. Elijah, please, let's save it. No, Elijah, let's save it. Like, sure, I was recognizing. Cosmic, Elijah, I laughed. It's an insult. I laughed my face off. But Cosmic,
we'll talk about that in the AFCON section.
Bro, I need to recruit some of these South African fans to our Reddit, bro, to our Arsenal Reddit, so you can keep away, bro.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just give it teaser. Adekuna, I have never received as much creative abuse in my entire life. For the last 24 hours, I've never been insulted, abused more creatively, more imaginatively than I have in the last 24 hours. It's shocking.
You didn't even say anything like crazy.
Okay. That's the beauty. We'll get there. That's the beauty. But guys,
they're not being the allegations, bro.
Amazing insults. Guys, some of the insults I received are some of the most amazing insults of all time. They're
not being the allegations that they hate Nigerians, bro.
We'll get there. So guys, we'll talk about Spain. We'll maybe talk about general football stuff, and of course, AFCON preview. AK, your boys, they kick it off tomorrow.
I'm very scared.
Okay. With all due disrespect, do Comoros have a government? No, they don't even have a government.
They do.
Oh, do they? Okay, hold on. Let me see. Comoros government.
Wait, is it functioning?
They actually scored the sick goal last AFCON. I remember one of my favorite goals.
As a federal republic with a presidential system.
Wait, Elijah.
Look, they've had a coup since 1999. Okay, so they're coup match. Okay,
Elijah, you're like history match stuff. How many African governments are actually functional?
No, they're all functional. At least 80%. So
I hate this. You're repping Tinubu.
KJ said we better.
MJ was also in one of those picks.
Bro.
Michael Jackson was also in one of those picks.
They were doing editing on my boy MJ.
No, sure. I'm going to say that I saw Bill Clinton swimming. I saw him swimming, but I also saw MJ with the E kid. Jeff. I saw him with Jeffrey. A lot of guys were with Jeffrey. I'm not saying.
I was the head of state of.
Whoa.
What? The American entity is not supposed to.
Okay, so guys, remember, guys, like the vid, subscribe if you're new. Remember, guys, I'm sorry now. I cannot wait for my Christmas break, bro. I cannot downwards, bro. I cannot wait for some good ass food because I'm going to my break on Monday. I'm out. I cannot wait. But I'm going to give you a great show before that's Xbox break. So, guys, like the video, subscribe if you're new. If there's anything you wish to add to the show, feel free to send in the bin. Guys, your dobs and the super chats goes towards world peace. OnlyFans is a freaking scam. Get yourselves a damn wife, respects women, and it is what it is, man. So that's it. I remember, guys, and what's everyone doing for Christmas?
I'm going to India.
Why are you going to India?
Because he's happy.
Wait, what do you mean?
Don't dare try and laugh at you.
I wanna go.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just saying. What?
My mom and I are going on vacation. But what do you mean?
Why?
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Okay. No, hold on. I said thanks.
Why did you go to Nigeria?
Oh, damn.
No, jokes. No. All I'm saying, so guys, I said OnlyFans, but all I'm saying, and this is last, I was saying this. Shout out to Adiza Sankofa. That's what I'm going to say. Shout out to Adiza Sankofa. If you know, man. Amazing. All right. My name is. My name is. You're slightly controversial. Betsy, is your mic working there, Betsy?
Yeah, I'm around, bro. I'm around.
I know, so you've insulted me 20 times. Betsy, your mic is working there?
Yeah, I'm around, bro. Can you hear me?
Cool.
Tanzania
Yes, sir.
back in Nigeria on Tuesday.
So here's the thing. So, Betsy, you won the game.
Yeah.
Are you worried about the way you're winning these games, or is it good? Results is the results, or are the performances worrying you?
Well, first of all, shout out South Africa. Yeah. Second, yeah. I don't know.
All right. Okay.
Oh, bro, we're rapping, bro. I'm recruiting some of them to our Reddit, bro, so you can keep away, bro. But in terms of that performance, I don't know if I should actually be worried or if I should charge it to the game in the sense of we never play well at Everton. Whatever form we're in, we go there. We either win by one goal or we draw. And actually, I was watching your brother Terry Flowers, and he brought up a statistic that in the last 8 years or so, this game has not been decided by more than 1 goal difference.
Jesus,
it's either been draws or narrow wins. Yeah, so that's crazy. But yeah, I don't know if I should really be worried. My thing is, it's we had a lot of tough games in the beginning of the season. And I was like, wow, yeah, we got them out of the way. Some we lost, some we drew, some we won. But now that it's meant to be our easier run, I just see us laboring, you know. We should have won that game by more, actually, because we hit the post twice.
Trossard.
Yeah, Trossard and Zubimendi. They could have had a penalty. I don't know if it was given, I wouldn't be mad. But at the same time, I remember a couple of seasons ago, they didn't give that one to Gabriel Jesus when Douglas Luiz did the same. So I don't know if they apparently they might consider that a collision rather than a kick. So I don't know. And on the overall performance, I'll be honest. Like I told you guys last week that I was sleeping before the Wolves match, and then I woke up to watch it. This Saturday I didn't make the same mistake. I slept the first half. I don't care. And I don't think I missed much. But as soon as I woke up, which was towards the end of the first half, first thing I see, bro, this guy is playing against us. Odegaard, 3-on-2.
We'll get.
He's got Gyokeres to his right. He's got I think maybe Trossard to his left or something. Oh no, it was Saka or something. And this guy, instead of waiting that pass perfectly so that Gyokeres can strike it first time, he put it like wide. He had to go wide to actually cross up. Come on, bro. What this guy doing, bro? And then he slows down the game all the time. I'm just tired at this point. And then Eze doesn't even see any minutes. I'm not saying Eze has been great of late. Since that Tottenham match, he hasn't really been that effective. And he's one of those guys. Eze is one of those guys. If he's not giving you goals and assists, sometimes he disappears through games. So, but I think he should have at least seen the pitch. Gyokeres, bro.
What more do you accept? What more are you supposed to expect from Ellen DeGeneres, bro? He's stomped.
Bro, no. First of all, as a disclaimer, I'm still backing the guy. But for me, this guy, he can't win any duels. He can't hold up the ball. Imagine, I know it's not Monday, but imagine you have a girl, perfect behind. And she can't arch it properly for you to perform. That's what Gyokeres is doing, bro. Right. He's got all those muscles.
Now let him see.
Inappropriate, but it is what it is.
The guy is ripped. The guy is ripped. He's got all those muscles.
Okay, this way,
can't win the duel, bro.
Woman that can actually no, it's not Monday.
It's not Monday. You mean Victor Gyokeres cannot even ash and head? Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
What? Bro, the guy's got some.
What? No. He said arch. How does that go into hatching an egg? Abdullahi, what do you think he said? He said that he can't basically like a woman with a great ass can't arch her body. How does that go? How do you take that to go to hatching an egg?
What it mean is what he said about Gyokeres about girls and I was like, if he's comparing girls and Gyokeres, if he's comparing Victor Gyokeres with a lady, then I'm like, his body is made with a steel. Wait, Victor Glycogen body is made with a steel. So what do you expect?
No. But where do you get hatching eggs from?
If you cannot smash a girl and to get a credit, then what the heck are you doing in this life? Get out. That's black.
You still didn't explain.
How does that go? How does that connect to hatching an egg? Why hatching an egg? There are many other similarities, but why hatching an egg?
Hey, somebody click this, please.
What are you talking about?
Bro, okay, please continue before I go to
I'm just saying, Abdullah, if you know any women that hatch eggs, I'd be worried.
Yeah, I mean, like,
this is a big issue. I don't want to talk.
No, Abdullah, it's fine. And also, Abdullah, you're married with a child, so relax about what to say, bro. So chill.
No comments.
I was saying all that to say the guy looks ripped, but what's the defender that? No, what's the defender that has actually lost a duel to this guy, bro? Like, come on, bro. Like, I know, even if you're not giving me goals, at least hold up the ball, bro, so that other guys can come into the game and so on.
K is from Casapia.
Wait, hold on a second. Are Nigerians and Ghanaians the only people who have rice stew and boiled egg?
No,
Uh-oh.
other people have rice
Rice
stew and boiled egg,
stew and-
but like West
Oh.
Africans notoriously like eggs. So.
No, I'm just saying that, guys. If you haven't, for my people of no color out there, shout out to my white people of no color. To my people of no color, rice stew with a boiled egg, it hits. It may sound crazy. From this West African to my people of no color to my European people out there, trust me, it hits. Have that right now.
Don't know about that one, but yeah. Just to conclude, at the moment it seems like the City are on real great form, and we are just ticking along, and hopefully these narrow wins. What?
You man are very lucky, man. You robbed Everton.
Bro, you were lucky a couple of weeks ago when you beat Leeds narrowly, and you beat Fulham narrowly. What are you talking about, bro?
So, Moneymace, talk to me. What are we saying, bro? What are we saying, Moneymace?
It's just a bit of an average performance. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we didn't play
But you
well.
got the points. You got the points, though.
Listen, we got the points. But if there's one thing that is annoying me, it's the attack. And it's not really in terms of them individually, because I think it's more them connecting as a four. I think the attack doesn't blend well together. Like, the thing is, I think
So is it personnel that Arteta is using, or guys are underperforming? What's the issue for the lack of blend?
I think it's a mixture of both, because it's like Trossard isn't close enough to the people around him in the attack to make things happen. Like, he's always got to play like a really difficult pass to try and get Gyokeres through, or a really difficult pass to try and get Saka through. Saka's always so wide, he has to beat 2 or 3 people to then put in a cross. Gyokeres is very isolated. And then you've got the busy Norwegian in the middle, HH.
He was busy. He got busy, bro. He got busy.
HH, we got to get touches in. That touch map, we got to get...
He's back, man. You're going to get the hip up and going.
100%. HH, that pass he made, it was so bad that he pushed him so wide, Gyokeres had to cross it. When literally the pass, if you just passed it straight, he's in on goal for a shot.
Literally.
The pass was so bad, you pushed him wide for a cross. And then he does what he normally...
So what is Odegaard's contribution to this team? What is his key contribution to this team?
Right next to the centre-backs, get some touches, and then pass it to the other centre-back.
And how does that help the team?
It looks
possession.
Good. It looks good. It looks busy. It looks like he's doing a lot of things, but he's just not really doing much. Like,
he's also a team's makeup artist.
Yeah, listen, maybe
you could argue that our best performances have been without him on the pitch, because he's been injured for so many games. So, oh man,
no. You can track it. So for Odegaard supporters like Serie, who I don't know where he is, and I think maybe Daniel B. West in the streets, since he's come back into the team, Arsenal have not looked good. The time that Arsenal have now looked laboured has been when he's been in the team.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you blame him or the balance, but I'm sorry, that correlation is too obvious.
Me personally, he's not a number 10. He's a number 8. Like, I think him and Zubimendi do pretty much similar things on the football pitch.
Yeah.
I think you've got to make I don't think you play Zubimendi and Odegaard together, like, because they do the same. They take up the same spaces. They make the same sort of passes. You've got to drop one and then play Eze or Nwaneri in the 10, in my opinion, because Eze and Nwaneri are actual 10s. They stay in the number 10 position, and they can get in between the lines to then hurt the opposition. But Odegaard picks up the same spaces as Zubimendi. And I actually think Odegaard's better when he's deep, when he's like closer to the defenders to pass and dictate the game. He's not actually good in the pockets to try and turn and create things. So I think he should be a number 8 from going forward. And in terms of Victor, I told you at the start of the season, by hook or by crook, we're getting these 20 goals, man. We're getting these 20
goals. A goal
goals.
is a goal, man. Just put the ball inside the damn fishnets.
Next week, I don't know who we play. He's scoring a goal and it's coming off of his kneecap.
It's home to Brighton.
This guy's getting the goal and it's coming off his kneecap. He's going to drop a stinker, but he's going to get a goal off his kneecap because this is what he does. Say what you want. It's ugly. He doesn't do all that stuff. but the guy will put the ball in the back of the net given a chance. The issue is that we've got a lot of players who are so drifting and false nine, they don't get into the goal scoring positions to begin with. Like we saw with Jesus. Jesus comes on, he played about 30 minutes. He does like really nice things, good first touch, dribbling, that sort of stuff. But he's nowhere in the box the minute Saka gets the ball. He's nowhere in the box to try and score a goal.
We lost all threat.
Yeah, because it's not even because the thing is that Victor's trash in terms of everything else, but because he just stands there, Saka at least has something to hit when he gets into a position to cross in the box. And Mikel Merino, he's probably the only one of the false nines that I think is actually good at getting into the box and scoring goals. So I think if you are going to drop Victor, I think Mikel Merino should be the one to come into the team and start. Because if I see 29, then
he's coming back. He's going to be starting. Don't you?
Listen, my fit is 29.
So when does 29 actually return officially?
The thing is, 29 was supposed to be back today, but Mikel Arteta got so excited and wanted to rush him back that he ended up getting injured in recovery. So now he's going to be back in the middle of January. Rushing back Havertz, rushing back Havertz. Oh my days, Havertz. We need Havertz fit. Quickly, just get him on the pitch.
But you know what, Chris? So Merino is actually your best striker. Your best striker is actually Mikel Merino.
In terms of everything, probably.
Yeah, overall. I think Gyokeres. Now that I look at it, I just think we don't have the wingers for him because our wingers are score first wingers. Like Saka was created, like it was creative before the injury, but since that injury, I don't know, like he's not quite been the same still. And I think sometimes also they're so greedy. Like what was against Brentford? I remember Saka, like he scored the 2-0, but that you should have rolled that for Gyokeres to score a tap in. He nearly didn't go in. So sometimes I see that like these guys, they're so greedy in front of goal, and like when they should be creating for Gyokeres.
And the bigger issue is that they're greedy, but I wouldn't mind if my wingers were greedy and we had a false nine. The issue is that my wingers want to score goals, but they don't actually score enough goals to justify playing a false nine.
I don't have a Salah, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Can I speak on this?
Wait, actually, no. And so Abdallah, is the mic with Abdallah?
Can I speak?
So Abdallah, just go through your Rolodex, and I want you to now morph into a City supporter for the next few minutes. Can you do that for me?
Yeah, no worries.
Good, thank you. I didn't crack a joke. I don't know what's funny.
Yeah, I know what you're saying because I'm on like multi-club supportership, innit? 12 teams, innit?
Can you drop a book?
Multi-club.
All right, so Abdallah, we'll try that again. Abdallah, we'll try that again. So Abdallah, I didn't crack a joke, so I don't know what's funny. So I'll try it again. So Abdallah, City, the way City are going, are you confident that these guys can chase down and surpass Arsenal? Give me a talk about Haaland's goal scoring, and also what are we saying about your boy Pep? Are the rumors true that this guy's going to piss off at the end of the season?
First of all, who believes Pornstein in 2025?
Did he just call him Pornstein?
Yeah, people call him Pornstein.
Drop the book.
Abdallah, bro.
No, that's a great slander name to be fair.
That's. I mean, trust me. If there's anybody that wants to drop a brick on me, it's but Pornstein is actually a pretty good translation. But continue.
When is the last time Pornstein got something wrong?
He's an Arsenal propagandist, and a lot of people get excited when he tweets because they.
So Abdallah, where are you transmitting from? Because your mic is ass cheeks.
Yeah. From
Asda, my headphones from Asda. So.
Asda, yeah, that's a brick.
Yeah. JVC.
Hey, bro, that's not a brick, bro.
Amazon exists, eBay exists, and you go to Asda, known for food, to get a microphone.
Okay. I just managed. I finished my sentence. I literally just put money in my account just to pay for my membership today. For my Have Epstein football hut.
Wait,
That's half up, by the way. That's
Can you draw the brick again?
You're the Nigerian MC. Come on,
Wait, can we draw the brick for the culture?
No, trust me, there are many bricks to come. Okay, fine. You have an Asda mic. We can try and cope with it with the Asda mic. Talk to me about City, Haaland, and Pep. Go for it.
We've got, look, for me, I was very surprised that we have levels up to go today because I'll explain why. Because I already accepted that, what's his name? Tijani Reinders was a flop. The fact that he bagged today, yeah.
Reindeer, by the way.
Yeah, reindeer. What you can call him?
Taijutsu.
He's a top 5 flop. Sometimes I blindly back my fellow Dutchmen, and apart from Virgin van Dijk, that freaking overrated Arsenal. But for me, we're cooking. Like
I'm not.
So you believe you will chase down Arsenal? So you believe you will chase down Arsenal?
I've never seen it so like genuinely annoying.
This Arsenal team is crap, man. They're so crap. Like you've even got the rest trying to help them. Come on, like they're actually awful. And
Abdallah.
You even got the rest.
They're garbage.
No. But how can they be garbage be about top of the table? So surely that's be a bit good to be top of the table.
No, because they're only good because of our slow start at the beginning of the season.
No.
Even if you started slow, you still need to be good to be top of the table. 100%. So does that make sense?
No, it doesn't matter because I can count on my team. I know my team will be top at the end of May, in the beginning and end of May, in my opinion.
And you won't. So if City starts losing, you would change. Okay, so if City lose next week, you wouldn't change your tune.
I'll flip flop. No, I'll flip flop.
You're a dumbass.
I
appreciate his honesty, though. I
need a podcast with him and Core, bro.
No, we don't. So Elijah, real quick, I want to just touch Liverpool, and then AK, I'll come back to you for the Arsenal thing. So Elijah, why did you get ex-AVI Simons sent off? Abdi Shuffle. Okay, well, no. He's Isak. He's Isak. He's not Isaac or Abdi Shuffle or I'm the captain now. This is Isak. No. Okay, so basically, so in terms of
hey, you meant to do the look at me. You meant to do that as well.
No. James was he scored, so I can't. He scored. So my thing though is, first of all, again, mathematics is overrated because I don't know how we are on level points, even though we've been doing better than you. So I don't know how that works.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're on level points.
Oh, no, you didn't hear what I said. Mathematics is overrated. Based on how Liverpool... Okay, you know what? I'm never going to go there. Elijah, talk to me Liverpool, just quickly. Liverpool.
Numbers are numbers.
Barry, no, they're not.
Don't break on yourself. Mathematics is not overrated. Excuse me? Don't you dare disrespect mathematics. Excuse me? Don't you dare.
Okay, I'm sorry, jeez. I didn't hear you. We are about to, we're close. Talk to me. Elijah, talk to me.
Can you pull up my AGI? Can you show my AGI, please?
What's this guy's AVI?
So the law offices of Hugo and Isak were eating.
Does the guy on the left have a knee injury?
Relax.
Okay, all right.
Wait, the officers already shut down now.
One day.
Elijah, this only hits if, let's say, they're back and everything. But the guy on the left, was screaming and holding his knee, which means he's going to be out for months. So this photo doesn't really make any sense.
No, HH, the office was open for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, office was open for, and now it's closed back in 6 months.
Yeah, no, I hope it's not a knee injury. So I'm really quite, because what Van de Ven did, that was nasty. I can't lie to you. Shout out to Frimpong getting the assist for Ekatike. But
I don't think it counted as an assist, no, because it got deflected.
I don't.
Oh, okay. So, guys, can we just give this guy damn assist? Damn it. Come on, bro. Just give it to him. AK, please, just give him the damn assist. Yeah, man. Look at it. You're trying to rob a poor guy. Come on, bro.
No, they're saying now that he has no assists against teams that finish the game with 11 players, or something like that.
Bro, wait, hold on. Was that Hater Central that tweeted that?
Yes. No, it's not Hater Central.
No, actually, it was the Everton supporter, bro. Leah EFC or
The
something like
bitch
that.
is saying,
Yeah, Lee is hilarious.
give him Germany or like 10
I'm
men
not
teams.
from-
Oh, we're
Okay,
talking
so-
about
so
Flim
let's-
Pong now, votes, man.
Wait, hold on, Elijah. Speak on it. Elijah, go for it. Elijah.
No, my thing is,
You mean ping pong?
HH, is there like, so in your vocabulary, in the half hope vocabulary, is there a possibility that like a team with 11 men can do reverse gid against a team with 9?
Well, we are looking into it, but there's nothing as of now. But Cook, explain, expand.
HH, I think we did reverse gid. HH, we got 2 dudes sent off, and we started packing in the box, and somehow the pigeon comes on and scores. So then it becomes even more chaotic because guys are not pressing anymore. Guys are more worried about turning the ball over. But you have a 2-man advantage. Kill the clock. Dance around with the ball. Pass about. Make them run and actually come towards you.
But do you think it's like a pressure? It's a confidence thing.
I think it's a confidence thing, and it's also like at the same time also like I guess it's also like a preservation thing because bro, Tottenham really wanted to break people. Like Adaj is right. Shin kicking is crazy, bro. Like legitimately shin kicking people.
Bro, this Romero guy, man. Oh my.
That guy is a thug.
Yeah.
Look, forget the red card. The first goal, he didn't even make a pass. He literally just booted the ball.
Exactly.
And also that's your El Capitan as well. So
yeah,
that's the thing, though. Like we call guys who
this is
perform
why
for
I
their
struggle
clubs
to
and
rate
not
that.
countries.
And to
A
be
system.
This is why I struggle to rate.
Is there
that
something
pass
called a
from
reverse
Mbappe,
system?
wait, hold, Elijah.
If you think about it, like I think also the ref was also horrendous both sides, but at the same time, Romero as well. The elbow to Frimpong that got his mouth bloodied, he should have been sent off for that too. So that could have been 3 yellow cards equals a red to me.
Wait, what more blood, him or Jake Paul?
I'd say Frimpong because Frimpong was literally bleeding out of his mouth.
Damn, okay.
Wait, who has more broken jaws?
Jake Paul.
Thank you.
Shout out AJ. But yeah, no, I'll take the win. But the problem is like the win comes at what cost type of win because Wirtz also did have a hamstring issue. We got Isak with the ankle pass. I think it's an ankle more than the knee. You got Frimpong who got, UFC'd in the face. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot.
So 10 points from the top. Cheeky title bid, or you're not looking at the title, you're just looking for top 4.
We're focused on the FA Cup.
Okay, what about Loki? Loki title charge or not even Loki?
HH, you can't let a team.
No, Loki. This is like Loki is like shh.
No, but the HH, let's be serious, HH. Like, if Liverpool with 6 losses wins the league, there's something wrong. You can't win the league with 6 losses. I'm sorry, like that's insane. Like there could be. I personally would vote to induct the league if we won this league with 6 losses.
Master, do you think I'm counted as an assist, I don't care what else, is this where we see the real flow of Vets?
I think Wirtz was fine. I think Wirtz did well today. Wirtz was fine today. Like, I think he's slowly.
No, he didn't, bro. Come on.
Hey, man, let him glaze his guy, man. Come on, bro. Glazing is free. Glazing is free.
The standards are shit right now.
Did he play well by the standard of what we hold him at Leverkusen, or did he play well for his Liverpool standard?
Talk to me.
That's actually a very good question. Come back to me.
I think if you're saying he played well, you're comparing it to the rest of his.
No, but I mean, like,
I've seen him play way better than today.
Well, of course, of course. But I mean, like, in terms of since he's gotten to the club, this maybe is one of his best performances. But he can get better. Everything comes with time. That comes with all the signings we have. Everything comes with time.
But Elijah, you're playing against 10 men. I'm expecting maybe even more.
But that's the issue. That's the issue I said in the beginning is with not. That's why I asked them if this was reverse gid because we have 11 players plus 9 added minutes, and Tottenham have 9 players, but we're over here packing in the box
against 9 men, man.
Against 9 men.
Against 9 men, bro.
Elijah.
And it's the 9 men of Tottenham, not even.
No. Actually, you know what? Actually, get it on. Because I think my brain is all crazy. Yes, reverse gid is a thing. Yes, it is. You're right. Reverse gid.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's wild.
These guys against Chelsea, they had like I know we are not too much into stats, but these guys had like 0.03 xG against Chelsea, 0.04 against Arsenal, and against you guys, they overperformed you guys. They had 1 point something.
That's crazy with 10 geezers and nine geezers, bro. That's crazy.
And I remember Alisson had 3 clutch saves in those last 5 minutes,
It's
especially
crazy, bro.
the game as well, where I think they should have scored. I'm not gonna lie. Like if these guys didn't pay attention, they should have scored.
Okay, wait, so let me quickly discuss the debate's gonna come back to you guys. So shout out to your boy Adash. There's a saying in Niger: before I jump like a monkey, give me banana. Okay, before I jump like monkey, give me banana. Arsenal fans got too excited a month and a half ago. It's a long season. You see, my thing is, I remember when we were here like about a month ago and we're like, oh, it's done. 8 points, it's done. And I was like, wait, how the hell are we? How did they even get to points where City were even at top of the table at any point? Because it seemed as if we all agreed that it's done, it's finished. It's just a matter of time. So guys, it's really, because again, City play first next weekend. I don't know who they're playing.
Nottingham Forest away.
Yeah, so they have the thingy. So again, if they win that game, it will be the same story again. Arsenal, have to respond. So it's now. I thought that Arsenal would just be like, you know what, breeze 6 points, 7 points, 4 points, 5 points, 6 points, 7 points, and there'll never be a title race. 2 points is nothing. It's nothing. Shout out to your boy Mohammed. I saw your name in the Epstein files. It was redacted, but I got the unclassified version. So let me say this right. So let me just click this up right now.
Facts. That's why he's been Nigerian Epstein.
All right, hold on.
Oh my.
So Callisto, I'm not sure what it is. Callisto did like a doctored AI thing of me, I think dressed as Diddy, hugging Epstein and everything like that. That was doctored. That's not real. I don't know Epstein. I've never met Epstein. The only time I've ever heard of Epstein to begin with was literally just like last year. I have nothing to do with it. I've never been to an island. I don't go to an island. And you have to be over the age. I don't want to age. Wait, was it?
By the way, little right? These files are so fugazi. It's just redacted. Sure? All redacted. Are you sure?
Wait, Abdullah, are you in those files? Because I know you're in those files.
Yeah, Abdullah was to go to Ireland, did it?
Yeah.
It's just that statement you just made that sounded like Trump, bro. Trump said the same thing.
But who do you believe more? Me or a guy or a Caucasian who has orange skin? Who do you believe?
None of you.
You know, it's not a line, bro. Come on, bro. Are you really going to believe a Caucasian with orange skin? No, you're not.
I believe none of you because that idiot motherfucker.
Am I going to believe a guy who wears shades indoors?
Wait. So I'm like, so you're saying that you don't believe me?
That's crazy.
You keep telling everybody.
Okay, Abdullah, why don't you believe me about my association with Epstein?
Guys, wait. You keep telling everybody you are 21 years of age. And we all know you are closer to 80. We know that. So why are you lying to all of us?
Abdullah, I don't know whether you know the term, but there's a thing called black don't crack. So basically my thing though is I am 21. I have an alternative age just for. All right, so here's the thing. So I'm 21, but I have an alternative age just for a laugh. But I am 21, and I'll prove it one day. I'll prove it one day.
Were you in the pool with Bill
Clinton?
No, I wasn't.
Because I listened to the last team. I listened to this team when you were talking about Red Devil Studio and Co. When are you gonna get married exactly? When? We need to know because you're getting older.
As for now, I'm living the bachelor life. But maybe I'll get married in the next 10 years or so.
Wait.
Okay.
I don't think anybody wants a guy who's 70 years old.
No, I'm like, watch your mouth. I will marry when I'm 30. How about that? When I turn 30, I'll get married. When I
well, you're already 55.
Wait. Do you know who else led the bachelor lifestyle? Epstein.
Okay. Shout out to your boy Mohammed. HH, you like the presents we gifted you in. What? Teabag?
You got teabagged?
No, I didn't get teabagged. No, I don't know. I did not get teabagged. I've been teabagged on a Halo online, playing Halo online, but not in real life.
You know what? It's good to move on to the next dub.
Yes. So AK, talk to me about EPL salaries. What do we say in AK? How is the EPL looking for you?
On Arsenal, so on Arsenal and
anything you want to talk about? So EPL, we're EPL mode now.
Okay. Yeah, man. In terms of Arsenal, they were unremarkable, to be honest. I thought Odegaard was pretty poor. Bukayo Saka as well, not great.
Zeman was on the Epstein Island, if anyone wants to know. But yeah, sorry, continue. Continue.
Bukayo Saka was not great. I thought Trossard had a few moments, but not too much. But
do you believe this team is under pressure, or do you believe that they're breezing and they can 1-0 their way to a title? Yes or no? Well,
no,
let's be safe.
They are under pressure because if you look at the goal difference, for example, like City have a higher goal difference. Like
oh shit, they do.
They have like by quite a bit as well. Like I think City have scored. I don't know, like
so they have like 4 more than us.
City have scored 41. They've conceded 16. Arsenal have scored 31, conceded 10. And also, they just need to concede 6 more, and then we keep our defensive record.
Yeah, so like
that's gone, bro. That's gone, bro. We're gonna.
HH, when's the trophy parade?
June 2nd. On what's it called?
Actually, I'm happy that we gained 2 points on our title rivals, Chelsea, bro.
No. You haven't won a UCL yet, though. You came close in 06, but Henry bricked it. AK, what are you saying?
Yeah, so I think what City have is a more balance. I think they're showing more balanced form in terms of like they're controlling games better, but they're also scoring goals. I think in terms of Man City, everybody's been playing well, man. I mean, Haaland scored another 2-piece today. I think that's like he's like 4x the goals that João Pedro.
But your boy Drew scored. You like the goal, but your boy Drew.
Yeah, it was a nice goal. I think it's just like it's 4th or 5th this season.
All right, thank you. Okay, I just said a nice goal. You need to do it and count how many goals he scored.
That was a great game too, by the way. That was cinema.
Shout out to him. I think just as a team, City are able. They're finding the path through games. They're able to control games. They're able to score a bunch of goals, and I think they're playing a more sustainable version of football than Arsenal at the moment. If this is how City will continue to play, they are my realistic title winners. But of course, one thing that goes for Arsenal is that they have already played a lot of the big teams like away from home. Like they've had a lot of the hardest games already like passed them by, and they're still top of the league. So like this upcoming second half of the season might be less difficult for them than the first half of the season.
So let me ask you something. And do you think the January transfer window could decide the title?
Yes. If City gets Semenyo, I think they win the league. You cannot let Man City get Semenyo.
They wouldn't, would they?
Yes, we
I mean, isn't Semenyo closer to Liverpool than?
No, like it's Liverpool, Man City, and Arsenal. The 3-way thing.
And what's the about Chelsea? Where are we in this?
You're not.
Man United low-key.
I think Man United. I think Man United are further in the race.
By the way, Chelsea signed the 16-year-old the other day, so that's why you guys are.
Betsy, can you not? Please, Betsy. Thank you.
Did you give him a tool?
Betsy, don't remind me about my DiCaprio strategy. What are you talking about? Yeah.
So you were on the island?
No, I wasn't.
I think in terms of the January transfer window, you know that Guardiola is spending, the money from the oil well from Abu Dhabi, the money's transferred over. So he's spending some this Saturday, this January, and yeah, man, like I think if they get Semenyo, and they might even get other guys because it's fucking Man City, they're winning this league, man. Like what else can I say?
Anyone else wants to jump in on this?
Can I talk in the arse?
Jesus, pause. Quick match, J2S, and then the guy who was an Amsterdam called up and like, quick match. What are you saying?
Yeah, to
that shall not go under.
To speak on the couple games that happened today, specifically on the Prem. So let's go straight to the Liverpool one.
Yeah, man, that's a W
All
picture,
right.
man.
Ball control and finishing title. Where's
Well, of
Tesh?
course, H just says ball control.
Ball
Where's
control is
Tesh here?
Tesh. Dribbling is Tesh. That's...
No. Oh, okay, where's Lala? No, dribbling is
We're talking
dribbling.
about the word?
No. Basically, dribbling is how you get past someone. Lala is your extravagance, your Salatini.
Nah, I don't know. I don't even know what you're
All
talking
right,
about.
okay, it's fine. Let's just keep going. Bro.
All right, so yeah, the Liverpool game, they were a disgrace. And I think if I was a Liverpool fan, I would still ask for Slot to be sacked because it just doesn't make no sense.
Okay, so you want the Slot to be sacked. You want him to be sacked for who? Gerrard?
Nah. Listen, man. First of all, I think Liverpool, I don't think they'll make... If they make top 5 this season, they'll have to scrape it. But I think the way they're going this season, they're not going to achieve nothing. So you might as well just put a caretaker in and start searching right now. Because it's looking bad. Like, it's very bad. As for Spurs, they're trash.
I don't know, forget those guys. Look at that clowns, man.
So you said something 2 seconds ago that threw me off. You said basically Chelsea has a DiCaprio strategy. I more think it's an Epstein strategy because DiCaprio likes them legal. You know what I'm saying? So that it threw me off.
Crazy.
Okay,
this is a disaster.
All right.
Yo, this is insane.
AJ, by the way, I want to say something real quick.
Oh, Barry, real quick. What do you want to say, Barry?
If it's possible, can we have a Garnacho quick session? Because this dude, oh my god,
we can. We're having a Garnacho hit session very quick.
Yay! Because I was watching the game in the morning. I woke up early. I went to watch how Chelsea do. Obviously, you went down early, but you got back in the game. But Garnacho, the amount of chances he missed.
Wait, hold on, Barry. I'm going to come to you for it. When we get there, we'll get. Trust me. How about
Garnacho? We need a Garnacho and Martinelli mid off, bro.
No. Wait, hold on. Give me Nelly Furtado. Oh, wait, hold on.
Bro,
Betsy, do you want to swap?
No, bro.
I'll give you Garnacho. You give me Nelly Furtado.
I call this guy Martin Ellis. He's British, bro. Martin Ellis.
Betsy, do you want us to swap? You take a nacho cheese, we take Nelly Furtado.
Actually, I don't know.
I don't know if that's I think that might be the first trait to negatively benefit both sides.
Bro, but I'm taking Nelly Furtado over Garnacho. So also a quick one back to you.
Nah, bro, Barry, I already been saying it's money laundering. The faster the FBI investigates the sport, anyways, let's not even get to.
So where are you with the title race, the EPL title race? Where are you with the title race?
I'm still with City. It was very obvious today again. Arsenal today. How is this possible? So last game, Wolves scored 2 own goals. Okay, cool, man. It happens. Luck. It is what it is. Today, the reason why you get a pen is because some jackass decides to slam dunk the ball.
That was just weird. It's like
the school of VVD, bro.
Why are you dunking? Why are you dunking in the middle of a football match, bro? What's for?
That was worse than VVD, actually, bro.
By far.
No. VVD was a similar. VVD was crazy. That was crazy.
Because
VVD was so bad that I've got to take it away from his legacy, bro.
VVD
bro,
was
this guy
contest, man. They had the vote.
But this guy handballed it with the 2 hands, bro.
Basically, Vince Carter would have been proud of VVD. He'd been proud. Vince Carter would have been proud. What's it? Quick match.
Yeah, that dude. Anyways, I swear I seen some rumors of him putting. Oh, that was Brathwaite. Okay, yeah, they look the same. Anyways, so y'all spoke a little bit about Gyokeres, and now I'm very curious to know how this guy scored apparently 100 goals in Portugal with movement like that. That guy barely moves.
So quick question. Have you heard of this quality, amazing player, like one of the best players of all time, known as Darwin Núñez, aka Darwizi? Have you heard of him?
No.
Wait. Elijah.
Wow,
Did you hear my qualifier? I said, quick match. Have you heard of one of the greatest strikers of his generation, known as Darwin Núñez, aka Darwizi?
Charles Darwin.
Wait.
It's Premier League champion Darwin Núñez. There we go. That's the one.
So your question is, have I heard of that? I swear that was the guy you spoke about. That was him versus Haaland. I think that's the same guy.
I don't really recall.
You don't remember?
Yeah, after a certain community shield, I remember I watched your video.
So you know what it is? You're suffering from YouTubeiosis. So YouTubeiosis is when you watch a lot of YouTube videos, you conflate different content creators and everything, and it's deep. So basically, so it's called YouTubeiosis.
Reverse
So
Alzheimer.
someone
Reverse
else
Alzheimer.
said it, but you thought it was me because you've watched too much YouTube. So what I suggest is less YouTube, more reading, more going out into nature.
Right. Nah, that's a fact. Okay. I swear to God, shades on as well. I might be. You're right. I might be confused. Maybe
YouTubeiosis.
So
Yes.
now the question I pose to y'all is Nunez or Gyokeres, because I think at least Nunez missed chances. Gyokeres, even though Arsenal don't play good open play, he's not doing nothing. I prefer somebody that does something versus nothing. So I personally prefer Nunez, because again, if you have enough chances, you will bury.
Sure, yeah. Broken clock, yeah.
So that's it.
Jesus, what do you want? Talk to me.
Can I speak up?
Yes. Yeah.
But you know what's crazy? Quick match.
Let's see, Jesus. All right. Okay. All right. So guys, that is doctored. That's not me on the right, because I don't have a suit and I don't have a
that's that 90s drip, man.
It's true. I mean, okay, that's dumb, but continue though.
Yeah, who think a hat with a suit would work back then? But you know, is what it is. So wait, HS, you're saying it's real?
I'm saying that's
you didn't
not
deny
me.
it.
I say that's not me.
J2 has sent me that. You got my send that to me. Send that.
Wait. JJ has your what?
Send that.
He has your number.
No, my Twitter.
Okay, I thought JJ was going to go for it. EPL.
You get some mad thoughts, man.
Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter, man.
Yeah, wait, HS, why did you really go for like a number?
Yeah.
J-Swiss, what are your thoughts on the EPL title race concerning Manchester City of Manchester and Arsenal of London? Abdallah, can you let J-Swiss talk, please? Thank you. J-Swiss, go for it.
I mean, I was just looking at the table and I was like, how are Liverpool that in a so-called crisis on the same level of points as the so-called World Cup champions? That is a puzzling thing. Because I thought they were on a low-key title race.
You see,
Give me that title.
So you see, J2S, there are 38 games. So what's the saying? You don't eat your sandwich until you reach the end of the road.
That's not the same. I don't know what is that
saying. No. Again, no. I'm not going to say. Decipher it. You don't eat the sandwich until you reach the end of the road. It's very multi-layered.
That's
because you have to think about the sandwich, the road, and the concept of road, the concept of food, of nutrition. What is the sandwich? It's a combination of things. Why you're combining things. The road it's a combination of walking.
We get it. You know English. You don't need to.
It's all the guys. Do the knowledge, man.
Imagine you're starving. You're on a 16-hour road, but you gotta wait all these 16 hours to get the sandwich. I don't know about that, man.
No, necessarily. No. Basically, it's about you can't eat that sandwich until you reach the end of the road.
So you're
going to deserve it. No. The whole point. No. Okay. When you get a sandwich, you eat it at the end of the road. But if you eat the sandwich before the end of the road, once you reach the end of the road, you're like, oh, I need to eat the sandwich, but you've already eaten this already. So you don't eat this sandwich until the end of the road.
If you're hungry, you're gonna eat a sandwich in the middle of
No. AK, that's my point. Even if you're hungry, you don't eat it. You only eat the sandwich at the end of the road. If you eat it before the end of the road, you've messed up.
What if you starve before you make it?
I'm suspecting you, man. How do you eat a sandwich at the end of the road? I'm suspecting your English and your mathematics.
Wait.
What does that have to do with the maths?
Also, when does this mythical road end?
Your grammatical analogy is horrible. It's dumb.
Wait, I just want to know: is sandwich a code word for like you and Bill Clinton or something? Is that what you can put on hot tub?
So let's get back to the EPL title race. So EPL title race, go for it. City or Arsenal, as some would say.
I mean, the next 3 games Arsenal have are matches last season where they did drop points. It's Brighton, Aston Villa, and Bournemouth.
So Brighton at the crib, Villa at the crib, Bournemouth away.
So we know Emery's gonna put on his like full hate into that one match.
Oh, 100%.
Like, I don't know who Villa played the previous week, but he's resting all those players because they're gonna be all fit for the Arsenal game.
They play Chelsea before Arsenal.
Yeah, so Chelsea will get the dub then because you play the under-21s. Emery's gonna rest his whole team, but on the title race, I'm like, it's Haaland. Like, you can't argue. Can you really go against Haaland? He's on 19 goals. I mean, is that 4 times the amount of João Pedro? I think it is now.
Not necessarily. Because
João Pedro's like 5. Right?
He has to count Pedro's goals. Like, he has to count the assist on the goals. So.
No, but like, this is ridiculous. Like, can you?
I think if you count the assists as well, Haaland still have more goals. Like twice the amount of goals. I don't know.
Well, no, if you add João Pedro's assists and goals, Haaland still has the double amount of goals.
Wait, how is it on 19? How? 19?
But did you see that second goal today? How much is Jadro? How much is Jadro?
He's on 5. He's on 5 after today.
The pizza is on.
Wait, are you telling me? Does Hugo have more goals than Jadro?
Yes. He has more than the pizza.
The law offices are cooking each other.
You see, my dear friend, like, let's just keep it on the deal.
Whoa, what does it mean for him getting into form?
What does it mean getting back into form? Like,
is he gonna score another 2 goals?
I will never ever be gaslit by a Club World Cup ever again, bro. I've learned my lesson.
I hope he did, man. Because
so Jesus.
On the title race though, you can't argue against Haaland. Like, he's scoring he's pretty much every single game he scores. And then you got, like, I know, is Foden the next one behind him? So he's the child bearer is actually
doing his thing.
He's actually pulling some weight this season, a little bit, like here and there. But we gotta talk on Gyokeres. They call him Gyokeres. It's a joke. That's what apparently is. I don't know where these nicknames are coming from. Like,
no, but do you know what's so crazy is the fact that this freaking anvil has on Reed's number 14 jersey. It was bad enough that Eddie Murphy in Ketty had it, but this dude, I mean, come on, bro, you can't give this guy on Reed's number. That's crazy. You can't.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at it. He either scores, the only goals he scores in the Premier League are either against relegation sides or the penalties. But that's it. I mean, this was I said this in the summer. He was the guy that was bullying Portuguese farmers. Gil Vicente, was it called HDMI cables, all that kind of shit in that
San Pedro,
San Quintin, was it San Quintin, Guantanamo Bay, all those teams in the Portuguese league? Like, he's not it. And then we can talk about Saka.
GA Merchant. He's finished, man.
Like, he's
not chill.
He's finished.
I think he's what's it called? He's only, no, I'm not big on GA, but still 1 assist in how many games he's played this season and the back end of last season. He's not the same player anymore.
Well, he looks slower than usual.
Well, I think
he looks old.
Yeah, it's natural that he will lose some explosiveness because of his hamstring injury, but he
also,
looks.
Arteta played him into the ground. Arteta played him every single game.
Wait, so are you saying that he's already cooked already, or he just needs a rest?
Yeah, he's HH. When you're a young kid and you get that many injuries, you're cooked. Look at the Ansu Fati. He has no hamstrings.
Yeah.
He has no hamstrings. Look at Saka. He doesn't have any hamstrings. He's lost his knees. He's already faced how many grenades already?
Yes.
And is Saka 23? So he's still young, but he's had all these injuries. These are serious injuries as well.
Spurs is 24, and this is
he's like 26 as well. He's still young. I swear he's 23.
He's 24. Look, I think that you don't want to already sign a guy's death warrant at 24. They can still turn it around, but you could say, like, if the guy's he's obviously fatigued. He's obviously been playing way too many games. There's way too many games, and the guy 100% needs a rest.
I saw him. He went down the match earlier today. I was like, has he got injured again? Is it another? There's been quite a few interviews recently where I can't remember which player it was, but they said Ben White, like a couple of seasons ago, he was playing for like a grade 3 injury. Like he was playing for, like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is what happened. I still favour Man City though.
Abdullah, what were you saying, bro?
Yeah, firstly, HH,
Yes,
I
sir.
warned you last week. I told you last week. I said the league will be end in February. I told you this, and I will repeat it again.
I know, Abdullah, you said that Pep Guardiola's pep talk is Arsenal, and that's it.
HH, I said it again. Man City, especially Pep Guardiola and Haaland, as long as you have those two in the league, it's over. And this is what people need to understand. I don't know. See, you need to have a strong conversation with your boy, Terry Flowers, whatever his name is. The way he's gassing up.
Flowers.
Whatever his name is.
His name is Terry.
Welcome to the Football Terrorist Club, Abdullah.
Whatever his name is, you need to have a serious convo about that guy. The way he gaslight Arsenal, it might be the downfall of Arsenal. It might be the downfall of Arsenal. The way he gaslight them, for 3 consecutive seasons, he has been saying Arsenal win the league. Arsenal too scary. Arsenal has been scary 3 seasons ago. Scary 2 seasons ago. Every time Arsenal has been scary, they bought the league. What the heck is going on with him?
Mentality monsters.
What is going on with him? You need to have a serious conversation with him. I don't know what is going on with him. You need to have a conversation with him.
No, okay, but are you saying that Arsenal don't stand a chance of winning the league this season? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Actually, because what J2S said is very, very important. What people are missing right now, yes, the problem with Arsenal is not even the squad, it's Mikel Arteta. And I've said it from day one. Money Maze and Betty, you guys, I'm really worried for you guys because you guys are the real guys when it comes to Arsenal fan. You actually say the truth when it comes to actually understanding your team better. I see the guys like a Gal and Co. They waffle the love too much. They speak with their hearts too much. Instead of them telling the truth, they start telling they start selling the whole world. But the problem they're having is Mikel Arteta keep doing dumber shit. Saka has been horrendous. And he needs to be benched. But you know why? Arteta like favoritism. He keep playing him. Zubimendi is ass. He needs to be benched. But what did Arteta do? He keep playing, buying midfielder upon midfielder.
Yo, you've gone too far there.
Well, why?
He wasn't that good today, but I think Odegaard is affecting his performances. It's been money this season, bro.
Hold on. Again, my problem with Arteta is very simple. Martin Odegaard should be thrown out of that club.
Close your Iconia tabs.
Yeah, but I think it's going crazy. Continue.
Odegaard need to be playing for Nasarawa United in Nigeria Professional League. That's what he needs to be.
Why do you always use that club? You always use that club specifically, bro.
That's crazy.
Oh no, guys, don't worry. No, StreamYard is tweaking. StreamYard is tweaking. Don't worry. Just bear with us.
Because my problem with Arteta is like you have 2 number 10s on the bench, one area and then AZ, and I'm like, is he ego? He doesn't want to play them because Odegaard isn't even the natural number 10. He's a number 8. Is the number 8? AZ is a number 10. That's a natural number 10 on your pitch who can score you goals. One area is also number 10 who can actually score goals and create for you. Then there's too much favoritism in that.
Who's the number 10?
One area, whatever his name is. It's a number 10. So my problem with Arteta is I know under Pep sometimes you might be stubborn. It's happening with Maresca too, where Maresca is doing something dumb as well. He needs to be admitted out of Chelsea, but that's a serious case entirely. Same thing is happening to Arteta too, where he's overdoing stuff too much. And I will say it again. If Declan Rice gets injured this season, Arsenal fans, you need to burn Arteta house because it will be
Wait, Abdullahi, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Abdullahi, we're not burning anyone's house. Abdullahi, we're not burning anyone's house.
Burning people's houses. Abdullahi, chill, man.
No. Okay, Abdullahi, Abdullahi, you can just sack him. Why does he have to have his house burnt? Why you burn? Okay. Why did you burn a guy's house down? Why can't he just be sacked?
Wait.
Let
Abdullahi.
me explain why.
Well, no, Abdullahi is hanging too far.
I would like pay you when you are doing a diabolical job. Why would I keep paying you?
But why does his house need to be burnt? Why can't he just be sacked?
When I burn the house, I don't want to see it again. If I catch him, I will see him again.
Wait, can I say one thing?
Wait, hold on. No. Oh, okay, Abdullahi, be very careful because this is a PG show. Are you saying just burn the house or burn the house with him in it?
I don't care. Just burn it. I don't want to see him again. because the problem is Betty and Money Mesa, they're real fans when it comes to Arsenal because they said the truth. They said the truth, but the problem with Arsenal, if you look at this Arsenal squad, if you give a better manager apart from Arteta, a squad of this Arsenal squad, they will win the league because they have enough quality to win the league. Better decision making, better player in a better. Everybody is talking about Victor Glycogen for me. Yes. This
guy has like 6 slander names, bro.
Can I say something quick?
Please, AK, please jump in. AK, jump in. Please jump in.
The problem here is like you cannot. The problem here is the difference between Arsenal and Man City's defense is less than the difference between Arsenal and Man City's attack. Like, yes, Arsenal have the best defense in the league, but like your attacking play from what we've seen
is nasty. It's nasty.
So far below what Man City have shown this season. Like, first of all, they don't have a striker like Haaland. They don't have a creator like Cherky. They don't have a guy who can like that second striker option like a Foden. Like,
and also the key thing as well is remember 3 is 2 more than 1. So that's Arsenal can be like City may lose but they win. They lose but they win. This Arsenal could be draw. So they won't lose many games, but they could be drawing a lot of games. But the fact, even if you lose, but if you're winning and winning at a high clip, that's better than draws, wins, draws, because 3 is more than 1.
Yeah, true. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
I'm like, any more houses need to be burnt? Or?
But the problem you're not realizing. Arsenal fans are very delusional. They'll tell you they have the best attack, best defense, and best goalkeeper. So when you're looking at that, when they speak, that we have to look at the managers too. It's been given more time in the job to actually win something for this Arsenal team. It's been given enough time to win, but Arsenal fans come out and say, give him time. It's a process time. He needs to give him time. Season 1, give him time. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is this 6th season, and it's been given enough time. And I'll say it again, HH. If I have someone at the job and it's not doing my job, I can sack him. That's fine because I know he can go to another job and get a new job.
Hold on. HH, can you bring up Sergei Stepanov's
Abdullahi, do you sack him then burn his house or burn his house then sack him?
HH, can you bring up Sergei Stepanov's Bro, I'm not the biggest. I'm not the biggest.
Hold on. Okay, wait a second.
I'm not the biggest fan of Foden. You guys know that. But it's not. Let's not discount the fact that Foden literally led Man City against Arsenal and won a league title on their head top. Like, bro, this guy scored 20 goals to win, help Man City win a league title. You can't just say second striker. Foden the league title winner, bro. Like against your guys, bro. Like.
Wait, AK, this is the same Sergei that said he was busy on Saturday night, so you know.
Yeah. No, because say what you want about the child bearer right now. Arsenal, I think you'd rather take the child bearer than Nelly Furtado, Glycogen, number 2029, or any of these your attackers.
The child bearer, whatever one says, league title winner, and he scored 20 goals this season.
I'll say right now, if Man City sign Anthony Semenyo in January, just wrap up the league. Just wrap it up. And just
there's still time, man. There's still time.
No. I'll give you the difference because people are talking about this. Semenyo is a very clinical left, very, very clinical. He's very, very good 1v1. So you might talk about Doku, but The level of Semenyo is very, very high. Where if he plays, he knows how to, when it comes to low block and people that play highlight, is very, very good. That guy is a very good player. And you are buying a quality player in the quality thing like City with Foden, Haaland, Pep, with Cherky, is over. Just end the league in January. What are you waiting for?
But what if Pep destroys him like how we did with Grealish?
The problem is, I don't think Pep. No. Quick man, I don't think Pep will do it because if you look at the way he's been using players this season, especially Cherky, Doku, they've improved massively under him. So Semenyo coming in is a plus because you know if Doku is not playing well, Semenyo is there. If Semenyo starts, Doku can come in. So there's like plan A, plan B, plan A, and that's the problem of Arteta. If Trossard is not playing very well, you have whatever HH call his name is. That boy playing for Arsenal, that boy number 11 should not be. It's not even a Brazilian player. He should be playing for Haiti right now.
Okay, hold on. Why did the Haiti?
Why are you going to Haiti?
Okay, why did the Haiti need to get that straight? I'm lucky. You could have. Why did you have to get it straight to Haiti?
A black guy with dreads is like, yeah, Haiti, that's it.
Because they're going to the World Cup, right?
No,
that's crazy. Hey, Haiti straight is crazy, bro. Wait, hold on. Shout out to your boy David C. All right. Can we just deal with this right now, real quick? So here's the thing.
Can I offer some praise?
No, you can't. But Barry, can you please cook this for me, please, Barry?
I woke up early in the morning. You know, I came back home from yesterday from work, and then I was like, you know what? Let me see the world champs. Let me see how they work. First half, bad. It was bad, but
yeah.
I don't know what happened in the locker room. I don't know if it's Maresca or the players woke up, but he performed great. But Garnacho. Okay, see, first of all, how do you cross the ball without looking for your teammates? Like you do, your head is down and you cross the ball.
He's stupid.
Where are you crossing?
Barry, he does not possess a brain. There is no brain there. He's stupid. He's an imbecile.
And every time he had a good shooting opportunity, the guy just gave the ball to the fans, man, in different roles. So it was like, dude, I'm not saying he lost to Chelsea a couple more points, but this guy's a liability. So you don't
liability.
So when you cross, you don't look. Where are you crossing? And
it's
when
madness.
You shoot, it's not even on target. It's to the fans. So it's like, come on, man. Like
no. Because my thing though is we took away Madueke, took away Nico Jackson for this clown. I'm not a Madueke fan. I'm not a Nico Jackson fan.
They were never as bad. They were never.
No way. If I had to choose between Nico Jackson, Madueke, and this clown, those guys are way better.
100%.
Like no. Those guys are way better. Like it's basically it's madness. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace.
Yeah, I mean, Nico J.
Can I speak on Garnacho, please?
No, you can't.
Nico J. He missed a lot of chances, but at least he used to give you a couple of 10 to 15 Gs.
Yes,
Madueke, obviously he had a couple of hard times as well, but he was never as bad as Garnacho. Decision making was so. Garnacho is a big liability. Like, I'm not saying he was the reason why you didn't win, but if you had a more
if we had a much more effective winger, we would have actually probably won the game.
You probably would have scored 1 or 2 more goals. Easy.
No, HH, bro. This guy, sorry, but like Garnacho is that kind of player that when he gets the ball on that left wing, I think defenders feel safe. They feel
very
like, nothing's going to happen here, bro.
If you're a defender, just stand your ground. Don't go for a tackle. Don't go for a judge. Just stand your ground. Stand your ground, bro, and he'll mess up. Basically, he'll do the hard work for you.
No, HH. I saw. Well, I'm gonna criticize my guy again. I saw Martinelli come on the last 10 minutes, and I was looking at him, and I was like, "Usain Bolt, he could have been a football player, bro."
Yes,
I mean, he did all right in the league.
And also here's it. So David C, we still have we keep our receipts. Thank you for the product, but we are not happy with the product, and we will be returning it to you very soon. So you can have this guy back. So
do you think that they've paid you back for Mount? Even though it wasn't as expensive as Mount, but like they gave you some dross, bro. Like Garnacho is
no. Basically, this Garnacho is this is an insult, and take him back and give us back our money. I want that 40 mil back. I want that 40 mil back right now.
We know where he's going next. He's going to.
Wait, hold on, quick one. Where's he going next?
Yeah, I say we know where he's going next. He's going to either AC Milan or Arsenal next. So you good?
And I'll be real with you. He'll find, bro. If Garnacho cooks in Italy, we might have just fought that entire league, bro.
Wait, Hoyland's cooking in Italy. What are you know about?
Garnacho is a special case, bro. Actually, wait, who's worse, Garnacho or Hoyland?
No,
Hoyland.
is worse, bro.
No. Hoyland is no. Hoyland is worse. Trust me. I watched these two players. Hoyland is worse.
Okay, wait. So I'm like, what are you saying?
The problem with my problem with my problem with Garnacho is
Don't you dare defend him. Don't you dare defend him.
I'm not defending him. But what you said is very true. He doesn't play with his brain. And again, I'm like, if you cannot play with your brain, what are you using your foot for? My question with the director of football in Chelsea is, hey, if Garnacho doesn't have a brain, then why do you bring him to Chelsea? If you have a brain and your brain is not functioning very well, then what? You are useless in life. Get out. That's who Garnacho is.
So I'm like, so all right, why did your board sign a football player without a brain?
It's money laundering, man.
Well, it's because they don't have brains as well.
Nice. Today, you are playing against a 17-year-old defensive midfielder. You cannot even go past him once. 17. Oh my! Garnacho should be thrown out of Chelsea. It should be thrown out of Chelsea. It should be thrown out. So I don't blame United fans having a go at him because they've seen him play in their club and said, this guy, it can't be much better anymore. And when people say Maresca is behaving the way he's behaving, you can't blame Enzo Maresca. Because why? Clearly Capita is dumb and stupid. Because there's too much ego. When you have money, when you have money, but it's too much, and you are deciding, what do I use this money to do? Give an homeless person who need help or fuck off. Your money is useless if you cannot use it wisely. Yes. If you have money and you cannot use it wisely, get out. But are you using? Yes. If you have money and you cannot, your brain cannot function, but your brain is malfunctioning. You are not serious in life. That's what clearly Capital.
Bro, I don't know how this has gone from Garnacho to just like a live talking about the brain and the ball.
Can I just ask a question on Garnacho?
I'm very, very pissed with Clearly because their decision making is like a 2 years old or a 3 years old baby thinking. That's how they think. They have money, too much money, but it's useless.
Wait, hold on. Okay, J2S, what is this garbage? Why did you try to finesse us? How did we ever finesse you? Mount is a talented player. Sexually, he's a talented player.
No.
Okay, we give you Mount. Why would you give us this trash? Why? For what reason?
First of all, can we establish what you mean by we? Are you speaking French or?
Your original team is Man United and you're out on loan to Atleti or the universe.
These are allegations. So, Just going to move on from that point, but yes or no, did Garnacho win player of the match last game? I just want to know.
Player of the match is an overrated stat that no one really cares about. So
in the two team, you can fuck off, man. You can fuck off.
They said they found his level against Cardiff.
Wait, Abdullahi, would you burn down his house?
See.
Okay, I'll relax because the way you paid. Let's just relax. Let's not. Okay, thank you. J2S, don't ask him anything. Just continue.
Can I cook after J2S, please?
Yes.
I mean, this is the same guy that when he runs with the ball and then he looks up, he loses the ball. So he can't use his eyes and his feet at the same time. He can't multitask.
And he's a professional player. That is a professional player.
Basically, he can't multitask with the football.
No way.
Like it's either one or the other. You either got to look down or you got to look up and then you lose the ball.
Sorry, how is Garnacho an Argentina player? I'm confused. Somebody need to explain. Why is an Argentina player?
He's a DI hire.
J2S.
I'll tell you why. Because he's won the He's won the Puskas Goal Award, and he scored an FA Cup final. So that's what his career is.
No. But when you look at the Argentina talent, I don't know where this guy's from, but this guy cannot be Argentine because I've never seen an Argentine player this bad in my entire life.
That guy's from Peru, bro. That ain't no Argentine.
Barry, why did you give Ricardo that straight, bro?
I just what came
Why
into my
was
mind.
Peru the first name that came into your mind? That's crazy. That's crazy. No, that's a Ricardo stream. That's a Ricardo stream.
Because we always slander Peru, so I was like, yeah.
It's true. Shout out to my Peruvians out there.
That's friendly fire. That's friendly
I don't even think he's from Peru. He's from like Easter Island or something. Like I don't know where he's from.
It's wild.
Like we know why he gets in the Argentina teams because he plays for the big clubs. That's what it is. Big club tax.
Big
That's
club
what it
tax.
is.
Big club tax.
And then he's like a social media person and all that kind of crap that comes with it. But I just want to go to. I swear Kenny and KJ said there was a player in there.
No, you know it's white privilege, right?
I really wanted to hear KJ on this.
Because they were saying, well, he's still. They were blaming Man United, but like not all players that leave Man United become good. Like, do we hear anything about Donny van der Beek?
Yeah,
no.
KJ.
KJ was like, no. Like, give him some time and everything like that. So we can turn him into something. That's what KJ was saying.
There's like, some players that are just dead food. Like, that's it. You just have to watch them.
Trash. They're just trash. They're just trash.
Because even when you watch, like, even when he plays for the Argentine national team, all he does is run. He just covers grass. He's a lawnmower. He just covers grass. That's it.
Brissy, the guy's cardio. The guy just does cardio every single game. Just run up, run down. Brissy.
He's a lawnmower with veneers. That's what he is. Let's just put it out there. He's a lawnmower with veneers. That's all he is.
Yeah,
he just runs.
It's what SK cook this fraud, bro.
So I want to ask Barry a question. Because Barry, I know you're a basketball fan, right?
Yeah. Well, what's up, man?
Do you know that meme of Thon Maker? Where he has that game where he had like 0 points, 0 rebounds.
Oh, I think it's Tony Snell as well.
Tony Snell.
Yeah, Tony Snell.
Yeah, no. Everyone knows that meme. Everyone knows that meme.
Oh, yeah, for 29 minutes, 0 points, rebounds, skills. 0
So you're gonna talk about Cole Peace?
No,
SK has a
Bessie, bro, don't even try to deflect, bro. We're talking about.
Oh no, I was asking.
No.
Wait. Is Cole P heading to the AFCON?
Okay.
It's gonna be the spirit.
HH, this guy went up against a freshman at fullback, bro. He went up against a freshman center mid at fullback, and he got locked up by a guy that literally this season, I don't even think has played like 5 games this season, and he played in a position that he's never played before, and he couldn't pass him once, bro. He looked scared, bro. He looked discombobulated. He looked confused. He looked like he'd never been here before. And then to top it all off, HH.
But SK, my issue with SK is, I don't want to try and be fair here, but again, I'm so annoyed. How can you be stupid? That's my thing. Okay, missed passes. He is genuinely stupid. We all make misplaced passes. We all have dribbles that don't go through. Basic intelligence. Common sense. This guy doesn't have it. That's what is also scary.
Isn't this what was I gonna say? What you have to understand is that this is an Argentinian guy that reps Ronaldo over Messi. So what does that tell you about his intelligence? So we should have already known. And I think what makes this worse is you look over at your bald nemesis wing, and who does he have?
Oh my God, he has an high school student with him, so he's okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Hold on. That wasn't what I was getting. Basically, I was getting how Ryan Cherky is literally younger than this dude.
SK. Can you just tell me why? I'm just confused. Why this Chelsea hierarchy were chasing Garnacho the whole summer?
J2S. You just hear you heard my narrative. I said,
oh my God.
The real question is,
how do you chase Garnacho? Do you know how
Garnacho in the transfer saga, bro?
No.
Thank you. How is it a Garnacho transfer saga? How?
The question is, clearly Capital has money, and I'll say it again. When you have too much money, but you are brainless, you don't know what to use your money for. Get out of this world. Your money is useless. If you cannot use your money wisely, get out. What are you doing in the world? That is who clearly Capital is. Money.
I don't know if you guys ever watched this specific SpongeBob episode. There was a SpongeBob episode where they got a whole lot of money and they didn't know what to do with it, so they just started burning it. and then they were just finding different ways to waste money. That's basically what clearly capital.
Wait, hold on. Let me bring it up. So shout out to your boy Talis FC. There's a white saying. Oh God, what's faster than a black or with a solidity? Beware, Arsenal fans don't celebrate too quick. City own the team. Yeah,
that's a wild dub, bro.
Yeah, hold on.
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
Lack of talent FC. There's an African saying, when you spit in the air, it ends up falling on your nose. The Chelsea fans are barking at a team who's first. Hashtag focus on the song.
You're a dumbass.
Well, actually, who does this clown support? English Sense FC. Do you know anyone doing who?
I think he's a Man U fan. A Man U. Yeah.
Is it? Oh, he's a
Yeah,
Man
I thought he was a Man
So,
United fan.
you know what? I'm going to start fighting back. So, Sense FC, you effing moron. As a Boychester fan, you've never won a major trophy since the early 2010s. You've not seen the damn European Cup since 2008.
The Bush administration.
Bro, since the Bush administration. Before your boy Obama was a thing, before Hope was a thing in America.
During the Iraq War.
Wait, hold up. Was this before or after The Apprentice?
That's crazy.
I think this was before The Apprentice show, when Trump was a Democrat. This was back when Trump was a Democrat, and he was known for cameoing on Home Alone. That's how far back it is. The ones of the Sultans FC. Know your damn role and shut your mouth in the immortal words of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, man, you effing moron. Shout out to where are we at? Dash. How good would Garnacho be with?
You know what's the problem? See, João Felix, I do think he has a brain, but he lacks the discipline. Garnacho, I don't know what we can do with him.
I'll be with you.
Angry. He makes me angry. I don't support you. He makes me angry.
No. Do you know what I believe? I think Garnacho's brick body would reject any brain being inserted into it. I think he's so trash. Any incision of a brain would become ruptured and distorted due to how brick his body makeup is.
Garnacho has the IQ of season 1 Naruto Uzumaki, bro.
The difference between Garnacho, the difference between Garnacho and Felix is very simple. Felix is a more technical player, but is very lazy and lack awareness because he believes life is easy. I want to take things easy. That's who Felix is, because he's a very lazy player. But Garnacho, it does not have brain. He has feet, but he does not use it. So what is your usage in life? Get out.
Wait, Abdullahi, are you saying he should donate his feet?
Yeah, he has both of them, but he's not using it. What are you
No. Abdullahi, the question was, should he cut off his feet and donate them?
He can do that if you like. I don't know.
Abdullahi, wonderful man. Abdul Hadi Eb. Thanks, Abdullahi, for teaching me the whole footballing community about the number hits position. How many players can J-Swiss? Abdul Hadi, you obviously know that he means 8. There's no number called 8. Actually, is there a number 8? Is there a number that's constant? Actually, you could argue it's 7. You know, the 7 deadly sins, which are all hateful stuff. Yeah? So 7 is a number of 8. Talents FC. Garnacho. All right. Let's just keep.
What did he sing the song?
Yeah. David C. Considering that bomb-ass loser with no brain has the brain power of a lobotomized rooster, and João Felix has the physicality of a cheese string.
Shout out to string cheese.
So basically, what would you get if you combined Garnacho's body and Felix's brain?
I have an answer.
Let's get the Barry.
You would get a worse version of how to go.
Wait, hold on. You would get a civilian because there's no way that motherfucker is going to get a call any form. So you get a civilian.
Wait, are we sure that even a civilian, they could be in like a jail or something? Or...
Yeah. They're probably becoming more on. Or actually, let's not go.
Yeah, AJ, let's not emphasize where you're going.
Okay, Barry. What do you say, Barry?
Well, I was gonna say the balance of the universe might alter if they combine.
When it might cause an incursion, like the Marvel.
No. I think literally like it will cause like a snap. I think if it happens, the world will just snap and like the book of Revelation will happen.
Something might go very, very bad.
Wait, hold on. Barry, what you saying?
No, something might go very, very bad. I don't know what could happen, what events, but it's going to be very bad.
And no, Barry, the end of the world.
Do you know something I still don't understand to this day? How he scored that bicycle kick? I just don't understand.
But you have to understand, that's on instinct, so you just have to think about it.
It's instinct, and it's just basically, you know what? It's the randomness of the world. Put it this way, sometimes a rock can write a poem.
It's called entropy tax.
Yeah, so basically, a rock can write a poem.
I remember learning about entropy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you're an engineering merchant. I forgot about that. You can.
Yeah, I remember learning about it. Like,
Twink housing out of backline, Rudiger distracted. Huh?
Yeah. But ain't that Housen sucks and is slow and physically weak, and that Rudiger.
The guy's always been an asterisk, but Housen's always been an asterisk. But we're gonna get to Madrid very soon, bro.
Wait, HH, you sure about that? HH, have you saying Housen's? HH, have you always said that?
Shout out to David C. And no issue. No, David C. We have our receipts, and we want our 40 million back. We have the receipts. I will go to United's office and I demand my 40 million, and I want it in pounds sterling in cash.
Well, I don't know if anyone knows, but what are the add-ons in Garnacho's
They're not add-ons. They're not add-ons.
Oh, but you have a problem.
There's subtract offs, bro.
Wait, hold on. Barry, what's my problem?
Because normally when you do a refund, normally the product has to be intact. But Garnacho, I think there's been some damages along the way, so I don't think.
No, Barry, you don't understand.
Well, no, Barry, it was damaged to begin with.
The product came damaged.
No, thank you, Barry. They gave us now, Barry. In our stupidity, we bought a broken item, which is weird. I don't know how you go and you chase after a broken item. So we basically, you know how you have second hand. We bought a sixth hand item.
Wait,
this was sixth hand.
Wait, you know, scary thing. You put a prime delivery for that as well.
Bro, imagine getting a. You know how he goes to the prime. You know how it says like new, very good, average. This says that it's the product sucks. It's been like that. Prime delivery. The next day delivery.
Bring up JS.
In the words of KJ, Garnacho would say diabolical. That's what the thing would say.
Oh my god. No, but it wasn't refurbished. That's the whole point. It was broken. We bought something that was broken and defective.
Oh.
So how to your boy Just Bested? Pan, remind me again about Just Bested.
The first bet was if Haaland scores more than twice the amount of goals of João Pedro.
That's a lie.
HH has to wear a Harry Kane jersey.
That's a lie.
An Harry Kane England jersey.
That's a lie.
But me and Casey had a bit of a change to the bet where if Haaland scores more than 4x the goals of João Pedro, HH has to wear a Harry Kane England jersey and sing "God Save the Queen."
No, that was not part of. No. Don't you add that crap in there.
HH, I think you up the number.
Ask, is that a good bet?
No, I think you up the number. Bro. I think you need to say like 6 times so you can be very safe.
SK at this stage, I'm not saying 20 times, bro. Just to be safe.
I'm saying 20 times. Be like Vinny, 10 times more. 10 times more.
No. 20 just to be safe. 20 just to be safe.
Wait, HH, can you do that on your knees?
Wait. Hold on. So hold on. Wait. No, Barry, is the mic there, Barry?
Can we talk about AFCON? Who cares about
Mbappe?
Yes.
Let's glaze it, but let's go. Just small, one glaze. So Barry, okay, Madrid won. Well done. Is it significance of Mbappe's calendar year tally, or does he need to get some trophies to back up this impressive milestone he's reached?
First of all, I wish he surpassed the record, because anytime a Ronaldo record is surpassed, that it makes my day. But regardless of that,
crazy hate, bro. This is
wait, Iske. I think, my brother, you need to realize when I do these things, I don't operate with logic. It's about the agenda. Anything is about it. I don't use logic. It's not about the game. It's not about your opinion. It's about agenda.
This is real. Their agenda lives. Their agenda lives.
Yeah, the agenda is always the main priority when it comes to this guy. But for Mbappe, see, like, obviously it's a great record, and it shows that he's not the problem in the big picture. I think Real Madrid, they have done a bad job, excuse me, at putting the right pieces for the team to prevail. But in his own case, he had a rough start. Obviously, he wasn't as sharp as he is right now, but as the months went on, the games went on, he looked better. And even today, he struggled a little bit. He tried a bit too hard, but at the end of the day, he got his pen. He scored, and life is good for him. So, but he needs to show up in more big games like Champions League because he showed that he can ball out in Madrid derbies, Clásicos. He's done that. But UCL, big game, quarter, semi, that's where we're gonna need him because he still needs the UCL, and that's why he went to Real Madrid. So, but again, great for him, great record, and I just wish he didn't play for Real because I like him. Like he's a great guy, but he plays for the Ops. So.
Also, HH sucks his dick. So.
Wow.
Oh, that's a 2 foot tackle.
All right, we'll go to VAR. Wow. We're gonna go to VAR. No, that's messed. Okay, that's messed up. We'll go to VAR.
Wait, what?
That's messed up.
I have 3 questions.
That's messed up.
Wait, but first of all, HH, do you deny it? You haven't denied it yet.
Yes, I deny it, and it's crazy when you even know it's right now.
Too late.
Abdallah, your mic. Are you like I am 20,000 leagues under the freaking sea or something? What the hell? Jesus. Should AK be sent off?
Barry.
Well, I didn't know Asda did mics.
Well, what did AK say? I ain't heard.
He said
Barry,
he said HH does
He
the
says he likes hot dogs.
He does the Tiana Trump special on
He
Mbappe.
puts Mbappe off. But no lies at all, to be fair.
Wow.
Hey, Abdallah, you trying to get sent out?
Abdallah, you realize that I'll just give you a red with no VAR. You know, I have the power to do that. So
Wait, HH, you telling me Abdallah got a mic for nothing from Asda?
yes, he did.
You can't send him off.
Yes, wait, he got a mic from Temu.
I am plugged.
No, 2 was crazy.
Those $3.50.
So what's it called? Actually, no, ask it because I think I've heard a few of your comments about this in the streets. So, where do you talk about this whole narrative of despite Mbappe's goals, he's still problematic for the team, and he's stunted the growth of the team despite his goals. Like he's still not actually helping the team, and he's actually been one of the issues to the team operating well. Do you ascribe to that theory?
I think the biggest issue with this narrative is that we see the team have multiple defensive breakdowns.
Sorry, by the way, streets, you guys are a bunch of losers, by the way. Sorry, come on, continue. SK, continue.
Okay, so we've seen the team have multiple defensive breakdowns. Because there are things to criticize Mbappe for, right? Like he didn't really show up against Arsenal in the Champions League. He didn't show up against Man City at this
off the ball.
Yeah, so there are things to say about Mbappe that are negative. I'm not, even me as an Mbappe FC guy, like I can admit that. That's fine. But then I'll see narratives like, he's the reason why Madrid will concede 3 goals, or we'll discount the fact that we were seeing Tchouameni at center back minutes last season. Like that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that the midfielders like haven't been on it this season. That doesn't matter because it's Mbappe. So when you're asking a striker to fix structural issues in the team, it's like I'm not really sure what you expect him to do. Obviously, like we said, he needs to show up in the bigger games this season. Obviously, even though he scored against Barca, he scored against Atletico, and another game where they conceded. How many goals did they concede that game? HH 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's somehow Mbappe's fault. So no one's gonna care about that. So it's like, people don't use logic when it comes to Mbappe, partly because of their dislike for you, I guess. But
yes,
because I guess they feel the need to like protect their poster boys or whatever. Because HH.
So do you think? So if I stopped calling him Messi's daddy, do you think it will change the discourse surrounding Mbappe if I stop calling him Messi's daddy?
HH, bro. Messi fans, bro, they're ruthless. So I think it's too late now because I think the damage has already been done.
Okay, so you don't believe that it makes any sense that a guy who scores these amounts of goals consistently can be problematic for a team?
like I said, there can be elements that you can criticize, but problematic means no, like he's literally the reason our team is worse. And there are people that will, honest to God, try to argue that. I don't know whether for agenda or because they believe that. So that's when it becomes like even the Henry and Mbappe thing you guys were doing last week. Like when people were like, oh, like obviously it's easy to say, oh, well, he left PSG and then they just won and discount like every other thing that changed in that time span. And obviously, like if you're saying that to someone who's determined to be an Mbappe hater, they're not really gonna listen to anything you have to say anyway. So
I feel like SK is shooting a shot at someone new. I can't wait.
So let me ask SK and Barry a question. So Barry specifically said it's Madrid's fault that they don't have the right pieces around him. So how is it possible to not have the right pieces around a player when the summer that he came in, he came into a European champion team?
You want to go first?
Was Toni Kroos on that European champion team?
So only Toni Kroos makes the team.
Oh no! I mean, we can go beyond that.
Do you know what's a central midfielder does?
Also, wasn't Carvajal missing for like 9 months after September? Didn't that?
No! Carvajal is one thing. Tony Kroos, a guy who has ball control, finishing tactics, and dribbling on your AVI. Do you realize how important not only a central midfielder, arguably one of the best central midfielders in the world at the time, losing him and not replacing him? That's a big issue.
So how does that equate to Vinny dropping a brick more than the entire season and this season?
That's no. Wait. See, everything. There are many different facets. Vinny, that's on him. Learn how to dribble effectively. Learn how to shoot on targets. But in terms of creating a platform of control, keeping proper possession, and putting guys in the right place to do things, Toni Kroos, I think, is better than Chouameni. I think is better than Camavinga. I think is better than Dani Ceballos.
But what I'm saying is he's affecting too many players. Bellingham looks a shadow of himself. Vinny looks a shadow. Rodrigo, when he plays, he got an assist today. Okay.
So, how is he affecting them? How is he affecting them?
By just existing. The Bellingham one, I could even grant you because obviously Bellingham can't make the same type of runs and he has to press more. But what is he doing to make Vinny all of a sudden not figure how to dribble plays? And also, I distinctly remember before the Ballon d'Or conundrum that happened last year, Vinny was playing just fine.
Yeah, Vinny was.
What magically happened?
Wait, can I say one thing?
I think they swapped out Vinny.
Can I say one thing?
Wait. Ike, wait.
Can I answer the question after Ike, please?
Yeah.
No, taking away my disdain for have hopes.
Because I call him Messi's dad and he's dunked on Messi every time he says Messi has never beaten him in regulation time.
Have hopes, X-rated nonsense on Mbappe. Yeah, I think, calling him the problem of Real Madrid is a bit too... Here's the difference between Real Madrid when they got Mbappe and when they didn't have Mbappe. You mentioned Toni Kroos, yes. I think Toni Kroos was a part. Let's not forget, Antonio Rudiger fell off a cliff. That's a big...
And also, Ike, put some respect on the Jose Lu as well. Put some respect on the
yeah, of course.
Hold on, not too much respect.
Right back most of last season.
AJ gives some respect.
No, the thing is, like, Real Madrid, when the season before Mbappe came in, also, had a... They had a center back issue, like they had a center crisis. But the difference that season was Antonio Rudiger was literally the best center back in the world. Like he was carrying that defense. But the season after, Antonio Rudiger isn't as good. I think that is something to talk about. I think Carvajal being out is something to talk about. I think For Ferland Mendy, as much as you want to say he's garbage, he was actually decent the season before Mbappe came. The season after, this guy just he just became injury prone and he became poor. So I think that's an issue. I think midfield wise, you talked about Toni Kroos. I think Mbappe is like there are some issues here where like you could argue the fact that PSG scoring more goals without him maybe shows that it was more of a get the ball to me, I will score. When Mbappe's there, when Mbappe's not there, you have more guys, contributing with a high number of goals. I think that could be something. But again, bro, like when a guy scores that many goals, it's not. It's the issue with what this Mbappe signing is they haven't won anything.
Yeah.
And until they win something, this type of discourse is going to happen. Unfortunately, whether Mbappe is the problem or he isn't, this type of discourse is going to happen because there is no way a team that won 2 trophies suddenly becomes so unfunctional with the addition of one player.
No, but AK.
No. But wait, hold on. AK, it's real quick. But we have to be sensible here. Again, we're not those morons on Twitter who don't have a brain. We're actually a bit more sensible. So
Yeah.
that team that won the league and the UCL, they had a striker.
Yeah.
They had a Toni Kroos, and they had defenders playing well. This team doesn't have a striker and doesn't have a central midfielder, even anywhere near the level of a Toni Kroos, and a defender playing badly.
No, but but the other thing too is AK. That PSG team before they won the Champions League, where did they make it in the knockout rounds?
They did, yeah. That's a good point.
People act like, PSG just crashed out in like the group stages or something. And
Yes.
They randomly just won at the next. Obviously, they should have beaten Dortmund, and it is on him that they didn't. But like, they made the semifinal. Like, they didn't just like crash out in the round of 16 or something.
I think the Mbappe thing is quite simple, bro. Like, you can't blame Messi scoring 6 goals on Mbappe. I'm sorry, like you can't. You can't just.
That's just bad.
The problem. Remember what Messi fans were saying that summer when he went to PSG off the back of scoring 30 La Liga.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, Messi's my goal, but like, bro, I was saying
he just had adaptation season.
No, not yet. It was Messi. He was ass cheeks and was bad and just had to adapt. End of.
He was getting used to the French league. Let's just.
Exactly. Like, I think the problem with the Mbappe signing is not an Mbappe issue at all. Problem with the Mbappe signing is they're playing a guy who's not a striker, and the actual strikers on the bench.
Yes.
Okay, to this day, I don't understand why you don't give Endrick more chances.
It's so odd.
I'm sorry. Every time I watch Endrick, this guy, he is chaotic. He's young. He will make mistakes.
But he's sharp.
He shows something, exactly.
And also, he just understands the movements of a striker. Because people just say, every time I see Mbappe, his natural inclination is that of a winger. These things just come naturally to you. There are players their movements are either movements as wingers, movements as strikers, or central midfielders. And very rarely, see, Henry was a winger very early in his career. And I believe when he went to Arsenal in his early 20s was when Wenger made him a striker. But because it was so early, he was able to go to. How old was Mbappe when he was now being made a striker for PSG?
25, 24, 25.
So literally, since 17, from 17 to 25, he was a winger. I'm sorry, to change your position as 25, that's crazy.
I think, and you're seeing it like, and that's where like I can't blame Mbappe. Like, you're scoring a bunch of goals. I can't blame you because you're scoring the goals. I blame the guy who either decides not to play a striker or decides not to buy a striker you think he thinks should play. And the biggest issue is when I see, for example, a Vinny or Rodrigo on the wing, the amount of times they will play across the 6-yard box. No one's attacking the ball because no one has the anticipation to attack the ball in that team. It's that simple, and you can't put that on Mbappe because he's not a striker, bro. It's that simple.
Shout out to your boy. Wait, hold on. Okay, so Barry, what's your response? Barry, what is it?
No, I was gonna add one point. Even though, because when Mbappe pulled up, we need to remember one thing about that is that Real Madrid, they want to dominate domestically as well. Because the previous decade, even though they won a bunch of UCLs, Kings of Europe, they still missed out on a lot of leagues. Obviously, Barca were amazing at that point, but still, they missed out on the leagues. So you kind of need a guy who can score 25 to 30 G's minimum. Like Mbappe, even in his bad season, the guy scored 31. So you need a guy like that. And when I said pieces, so because even if you win, you always need to improve. You need to see, okay, which guys I need to replace. And guys last season before Mbappe pulled up, they either declined or retired, and they didn't replace these pieces. So that's why we have a team that's still a little bit dysfunctional because you don't have the guys that you need to replace.
Can I also talk on Mbappe?
Yeah, just go for it.
Yeah, I think the real issue is the guy AVI because he is the one that built the team.
100%. And people are missing out on this, bro. It's like
I don't get. I don't get how you make a front three and they're all left wingers, so they all occupy the same position.
Perez, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
Like, you have to pick. Like, when people say, Vinny and Mbappe don't work in the same team because they want to occupy the same positions and then they get in each other's way. And if you want to force Mbappe through the middle, he still wants to venture out into the wing because that's what he's naturally done throughout his whole career. So then it's different when you're a young player.
That's why I think, that's my reason why I don't think France are going to win the whole thing, because I don't think France will do what they should do, which is play Ekitike through the middle and Mbappe out wide. Mbappe as a striker doesn't work.
Who do you think they're going to play as striker?
No. I think Deschamps is going to put Mbappe down the middle and just use Ekitike as like a sub.
And Mama in the midfield. Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Jace, finish it.
Just say, I only hate Mbappe because of HH and his Tiana Trump skills on him, but I like the player, but I just don't like HH. That's all it is. But
AJ, so you see what you've done for Mbappe's PR.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Because think about it,
he's as well because of HH.
I mean, I don't rate Hazard anyway.
Ask it. Jade was the crazy thing is this. He's not even like an unlikable character. He's a likable
he's not.
guy. Like he doesn't do anything. It's literally because of.
It's just whatever I put up with that's gift for people laughing. I just say Messi's daddy.
I mean, the only people that will disagree is those that like they don't like the.
All right. So yeah, all right.
But like he's doing these performances and these goals in his non-natural position. Unnatural position to him. Imagine if he was on the left wing and he actually had a competent striker and then a right winger with him. And then, like, look at the midfield. Like, what's it called? You got the femboy in Goulet. You got Too Much Money, and then you got or Hokuchua, whichever one you want to say. And then you got the the Uruguayan Roadrunner.
Yes.
Like who plays.
Can you bring up my?
See, I can't rate you as a midfielder if you play better at right back. Let's just
who told me like that, man?
What's called Valverde is what's called? He's Conor Gallagher with a long shot. That's what he is.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's crazy.
HH. Name the difference in the play without a long shot.
He shoots much better than Conor Gallagher.
To be honest,
I said without the long shot.
I think.
I think he's a better passer.
I think he's a better ball carrier. I think
he's got better balance on the ball and he's a better passer of the ball. His long range passing is better.
AK, you say he's a better.
I'll say he's the Lionel Messi's of Conor Gallagher.
AK, you say he's a good ball carrier. That's why he's a better right back than midfielder. So
exactly.
But you need to this squad building isn't it. Like I know Mbappe does his stuff. He's a striker. He's not there to defend. Like maybe you can say, the whole pressing stuff. Like he doesn't press as much as he should, but he's doing his job. So you have the other players around him to do it. Like Messi didn't do the pressing. Ronaldo did the pressing. Certain players don't do the pressing as much as they should because they give you other stuff. Like when someone's dropping 50 Gs in a calendar year, what's the rest of the team doing?
Yeah,
because. The only two players in this Real Madrid squad that you can say, you know what, they've actually done their job is Courtois and Mbappe. Everyone else is not doing it.
Bro, let's just say, if not for Courtois, Madrid would have lost a lot of games, bro. Like Courtois has basically, he's effectively 1 point and 1 games.
Even today, if Sevilla,
the same as well. No, because it's ridiculous what Courtois is doing.
See, Courtois is the defense. There are no centre backs. There are no full backs. It's just him. Because even look at the game today, the amount of chances Sevilla had, like the 1v1s, and he's saving them. Like even the Celta Vigo game, it was 2-0 loss. That should have been 4. Like he's been constantly saving them. But
wait, hold up. Did Slomat really say this?
Yes.
Slomat says a lot. He says a lot.
When do we start calling him
Slomat said 15 UCLs of a brain.
Bro, but you know, Real would die for a player like Pedri right now. Like these guys can break the lines.
1,000%.
But they would die for that.
Basically, that's my thing. Take your tribalism away. Put your tribalism to one side. Real Madrid would greatly benefit from having Pedri.
Yeah, a Pedri Jude midfield would be OD. I can't even hold you.
What's it called? Was it Marcelo actually came out in an interview this week and said Pedri in this midfield would make them tick. Like that's the difference. That's the kind of play you need. Like you can have you have different midfielders for different jobs. All the midfielders do the same job.
And also, it's too hectic. Remember, Toni Kroos was just there to stand and hold things through, and Modric could roam and everything. But even Modric was press resistant. The fact is that they've not replaced. And let's be real, you're not going to get someone to the level of a Modric or Kroos, but even in the same avenue. But the drop off for Modric and Kroos has been the issue.
If there's anything that I will criticize Mbappe for, is this guy doesn't make enough, this sort of like pseudo number 10 gimmick. The amount of times I see this guy trying to, he tries to, get the ball in the pockets and try to play.
Oh wait, AK, he does that lofted pass.
Yeah, he does that lofted pass. Bro,
look, AK. They gave him the number 10 jersey. He's going to try and cook. He's going to try and cook with the jersey. No. Who gave him the number? Say, if he had any other number, he wouldn't do it. I call it number tax.
I understand.
Gotta live up to the number.
At some point, you need to know what you're good at.
Bro. He's trying to do.
You need to know what you're good at, bro. Just do the touch it and spin in behind. Why are you playing that pseudo number 10 gimmick?
AK, here's the thing. He's trying to do for the Twitter comps. He knows he's gonna get the 5-minute video on Twitter. With the nice
that's true.
Okay, wait, hold on. Do you actually think players are combing through Twitter to see if anybody has like a gift?
Oh, they are.
And they have the bookmarked. That's crazy.
If I was a player, I would even say what my favorite songs are. So when I have a good game, people know what.
Did you see the apparently
that's wild.
Apparently, a couple of days ago, Cherokee reposted one of his TikTok comps, on TikTok. So it does happen.
Wow.
What's it called? Whenever you see the comps and they show a pass, they don't show the end of the pass. They just show the pass going somewhere. They actually show the end result of the pass.
No. I hate when guys do that. I know whenever, and also it's always the same song. It's like this weird drum and bass song, and whenever they make the pass, it's fast and it goes like really slow. So wait. Did the pass reach its intention and everything like that? So you just hit the pass and it just cuts to something else really differently.
Yeah, and it's like a trap beat.
And also my head is like, this is why we signed thinking. And that's why it starts with the whole slow-mo thing and everything. I'm like, bro, it's the same as. Actually, it's the same editor in all of these videos, bro. They use the same damn editor.
So, AK, let me ask you a question. So you said something to the degree of play Hendrick. So you would put Mbappe on the left wing, so essentially pushing Vinny out the team.
Vinny at the point.
So let me ask you a question.
Do you know Vinny got booed today?
I mean, I'm not. He's been playing bad.
He's not been playing well. The ball.
Yeah.
So my question,
10 times more.
My question is, does Perez now risk doing the same thing he did with Makelele in the sense of you keep looking for these upgrades on things that's not necessarily needing to be upgraded on?
Oh, it's happening right now.
But let's put it on Barry. What Barry just said. This is Galacticos 2.0.
Bro,
this
team, you're not building a team. You're building a bunch of superstars.
Yeah.
As Jojo said, how do you have 3 starting left-sided players in the same team?
I mean, AJ, that's not even the worst. That's not even the worst thing Perez did. Perez saw last season that Rudiger had 1 leg left, and Carvajal, and who was to play for Carvajal? It was the winger guy. Damn, I forgot his name. Big forehead guy.
Vasquez
was playing right back. Had January to go get some new players, and I was like, you know what? I think we're good.
No,
actually, no. But the theory, though, and shout out to Paul, our friend of the show. Paul apparently said that he didn't support Ancelotti because he was saving funds for Xabi Alonso. So he already knew he wanted Alonso. So Paul said that apparently he didn't even want to support him in general because he knew Ancelotti was already out.
So he sacrificed a season for a guy he's about to fire in a month, bro. It's basically
the thing I have in the Jatos, you want to go?
No, I can go first.
No, I think the whole Galacticos thing, right? I understand it, but well, let's not forget, 2 years ago, they literally won League and UCL. They bought in Mbappe. They took out Cruz. How much of a difference that made? That's the crazy part to me. One player in and one player out makes such a difference to your whole team.
I mean, to be fair, AK, Barca got better because if that's, I think that same Barca team from 2 years ago, I think Madrid could still beat them in the league as well.
Hold on.
Vinicius.
Bro, Vinicius is crazy, bro. Mini is crazy.
Nah, it's crazy because his name's already he already has Junior in it, so he's Mini Junior. That's actually tough.
Vinicius Junior. So basically, you've been Junior twice.
Wait, and you've seen those pictures of the, the video.
James
West, I was not going to bring up that here.
People in the chat and guys, people in the chat and guys, I know what HH is going to respond that, but I want to ask you that question. HH, let me ask you this question.
Go for it.
It's weird, but I want to put a scenario to you.
Okay, so I'm like, you already saying it's, you actually saying it's weird means I'm actually afraid of what you're about to say. So,
okay,
Jesus,
let him cook. Let
the egg hatch.
I'm scared of the meal.
Egg hatch is so
because I know you've broken one of your microphone already, or maybe one of your tablet or whatever. You might have to break one again. Let's say a scenario where Garnacho wins the Champions League with Chelsea, Mbappe meets him.
You will burn in hell when I'm through.
You're a dumbass.
This is a disaster.
Not even.
Play more. Play some more. Play some more.
Wait.
That's stupid.
Actually, the
What the fuck you talking
Let's say
about?
Ronaldo wins the World Cup. What will you do if Ronaldo wins the World Cup, Mbappe misses a Champions League final, and Garnacho wins the Champions League final? Then what do you do?
No, please.
And also, let me guess. Garnacho scores in the UCL final.
Jesus.
Yes.
No.
He
He
scores a
scores a
bicycle.
You keep winning.
He scores the same bicycle he scored Everton.
Yeah. I guess Everton. The same bicycle he scored against Everton.
So, Abdullahi, I know that you have a brain. When that went through your brain and you computed it, did you not think for a second that maybe saying that in public probably wouldn't work?
Wait, I have a question for Abdullahi.
I know your reaction already. I know your reaction,
Wait,
so I wanted to. That was I wanted to hack that question because I know what you're gonna say.
I refuse to answer. Sorry, just what I refuse to answer. Just what.
Why did you refuse to answer? Because
I have a question for you.
Hey, just let's say man is speaky. Jesus, what are you saying?
So you're saying like it would be a Madrid Chelsea Champions League final. I just want to know what centre backs is Mbappe going up against? Is it Tosin?
Yeah, Tosin and
Mbappe versus
Tosin and Wezzers.
Bariashil.
Wait, are we saying Tosin and Chalobah lock up Mbappe?
Yeah,
That might be a long day. It was gonna be a long day.
Pull up Zivan's comment.
Can I ask you a serious question though? Like,
okay, what's the question?
Apparently,
have the
isn't this
brick
the time
ready.
to be joyful? Time to gift giving. Cheerful. Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah.
That's stupid. This is a disaster.
Well, just because he's Muslim, he can't be cheerful, man. What do you mean?
No. But the thing is,
No, he can't be.
You're not clever.
You know, there are many other that you can't be cheerful during Christmas because that is not right. Be cheerful on February 27th or June 12th.
You had a Santa hat. I seen you was a Santa hat. What are you talking about? Don't act like you don't partake in the festivities. Don't act like
yes,
that.
Yeah. Am I Muslim?
I watched you for too long.
Yes, yeah. Am I Muslim?
No.
Wait, what the hell's going on, man?
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm so confused.
Yes, yeah. What was your question? What was your question?
No,
I'm just saying. Monologue.
I'm not. All I'm just saying is,
Is what?
Allow the breaks, man. Let us live, man.
Yes, yeah. What was your question?
I just said, is there a time of the year where you're just joyful, where you're just like,
Yes, sir. More bricks gives him joy.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
You know what, Zeman, you're right. Just for the culture.
You said that.
I'm not entertaining your Garnacho nightmare, bro. I'm not anymore.
No.
Thank you. Shout out to your boy David C. Can't lie. The last AFCON got me hyped more than any since 06. It's felt like the welcome to me with all the posts. Hopefully, this one is fire as well.
No, HH. And you know what's... And I blame
Wait, hold on. Save it because we have a whole AFCON section. David C, all I'm saying though is this is called... It was called... Is it the Redeem Team?
Yeah.
This is our redemption. For the whole World Cup thing, this.
Didn't you say you're not going to support the Super Eagles for the AFCON?
Stop doing this.
Wait. Can I just say? I like how the super chat said. I like how the.
Wait. Just okay. I'm sorry, guys. Like, let me do
it's too late. We have the receipt, but I just like how the super chat said it felt like a World Cup to me.
But okay, hold up. H, do you actually?
No. David, it's for like a World Cup. I told you, World Cup and an AFCON are like this, bro. Okay.
No, HH.
It's called pride.
No, HH. Okay. I'm saying I know what it felt like.
Screw the colonizers. What's it?
No, I'm saying I know what it felt like a World Cup because you never qualify for it. That's why.
Damn. Wow.
It's the only international tournament you participate in.
Yeah,
but you know, man, it's a bit messed up that
we go to the back.
Yeah, that's his wife. That's his wife.
Yeah. See, it's a bit messed up that now we know. That it's a bit messed up that now we know we're not making it, and that we have to play a whole AFCON. So yeah, I'm just a bit depressed about that.
Bro, it is what it is, bro.
I don't even care about this.
Who has more North African tesh? Mo Salah or
Messi's
daddy?
Neither, man.
But between both of them is Messi's daddy.
Salah.
It's probably Mbappe.
Endrick up top, bench Vini for Mbappe. That's it.
Yeah, that work. Yeah.
Like if we're going via recent form, you bench Vini. If we're just going by how because basically, as I say, like Javi Alonso, Endrick, bro. I think Endrick is part of the coaching staff. I'm so used to seeing him on the bench. Sometimes I would say, "Oh, he's a player." Sometimes I think that's also they hired this Brazilian guy to be part of Javi Alonso's coaching staff because this guy sits on the bench.
Is he even on the bench? Because half time I see him in the stands.
J2, remember when HH?
Okay, wait a second.
Remember when you thought Hazard was part of the Real Madrid coaching staff?
That's a lie. I never believed that. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. That's a lie. Shout out to your boy Adash. Thank you for the dub, Adash. My hot take is Messi's daddy doesn't play left wing anymore because he wouldn't be as effective there. In theory, why would PSG and Madrid both play the best player? The best player out of position. His creativity is his dribbling isn't as sharp to still be world class from the wing. He's between a modern winger and a striker. But if you look at a lot of his goals get it from when he gets the ball from the wing. That's where he gets most of his goals. Sorry, Barry, wait a second.
Yeah, go ahead, Eski.
I was gonna say, even today, like he had a couple of good, nice dribbles where he was able to create separation. They just didn't come off. So I think that's a bit.
And also, am I wrong that most of his goals come from him cutting in from the wing?
Yeah, because for example, I'm gonna give you like a quick timeline. So when 2021, 2022, that's where he started to score more goals. He wanted to focus more on that aspect.
Yes.
But Mbappe on the left, it's not about like dribbling or passing. Like you can't keep up with him. He's the most unstoppable player. So that's why I think on the left, it's a bit better. But again, on striker, he scores the goals. So
and also remember, like, what is his signature move? How he basically cuts in and then bends it around. That's his signature move. The signature dribble and move. That's what he does. And also, how many times do you see him get headers, get on the end of crosses, get into those tap-ins like a poacher? The poaching is a skill in and of itself. So you can't turn a winger into a poacher.
H, don't tell certain people that, bro. They'll hang you, bro.
I know. Is that a goat or a sheep? My goat remains undisputed. 27, still no UCL. Tic tac. But he has a World Cup at the age 19 though, which matters.
We talked about AFCON.
Oh yes, but before so we're now going into Africa. So before we get into full AFCON, Elijah, is your mic okay there, Elijah?
Yes, my mic is working. It's time for me to defend my nation. It's time
okay, so guys, so have you guys heard about this, about Nigeria's World Cup lifeline?
Oh yeah.
I'm here to defend my nation.
Elijah, you're on trial, but you're the defense, bro. Who's going to be the player?
Okay, so Elijah, if I get anything wrong, tell me if I get anything wrong. So this is what the issue is. So Nigeria are claiming that Congo have 9 ineligible players. How so? Because there is a law that states that you cannot be a dual national in Congo. That if you are, let's say, if you now become Congolese, you must renounce any other citizenship. So when these players played, they had Congolese passports, but they didn't renounce their citizenship. And then I said, and shout out to this journalist, Nigerian journalist, Omar Akatu Tutuba, great journalist. He basically helped, he did a video that I used his information video.
Yeah.
FIFA's laws have no issue with Congo's laws. So I put out a video. And guys, you can look at the abuse that I've been having from my people. Now, I'll get to South Africa afterwards.
Oh,
but
yeah,
let's first, no. SK, I'm being cooked by my people and by South Africans. I'm being cooked domestically and internationally. But let's deal with me getting cooked by my own people. Guys are saying that, shut up, wait for the law to go through. People say, oh, so all because, this is my favorite, because all because you can talk English doesn't mean you know what you're saying. I was like, wow, okay. So my thing is, this is pathetic. This is pathetic. By Nigeria, it's pathetic. Because you got beat fair and square. So you're now saying that FIFA should now somehow concern themselves with Congo's immigration laws rather than their laws. All FIFA is concerned about is, were you Congolese when you play? That's all that matters. Who cares what Congo do? Even if you bring it up, do you know what Congo can do? These are our laws, and it's to our discretion as to how we want to interpret our own laws. So we could just say, yes, you can be a dual citizen, but we believe, because as Congolese government, we will make an exception for these players to be able to be dual citizens because our laws have nothing to do with FIFA's. Elijah, talk to me.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury streets, at this point, I'd like your undivided attention because this is what I'm going to do. If you have X, whatever, record this. I want you to record this, whatever, because this is where social media has really messed up the minds of people.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Speak on it.
We in society, and especially in sport, there's two different types of nationality. We have the civil nationality, where we're from, where we're born, our heritage. That is a civil nationality. Being American, having an American passport, having the American citizenship certificate, that is a civil nationality. But a sporting nationality is who you are affiliated to, who you represent on a sporting basis. That is a completely different type of nationality. I'll first start with my own example. I'm currently switching my sporting nationality from the United States of America to DR Congo for rugby. It's a bit of a weird process because the union is new, coming back from COVID and things of that nature. So the process will be slow. The DR Congo Rugby Union asked me for three things. And this is where I've been using this in my comments because it's exactly, that's who you would develop as a player. Exactly. So the perfect thing is I want to represent my heritage. I don't really feel it like America's amazing. I'm respectful of America.
Shout Trump. Yeah.
You know, but for me, I feel more attached as a Congolese heritage. I'm more attached to my Congolese heritage. So it makes more sense for me to represent that. The DR Congo Rugby Union asked me for three things. Can you prove that you are Congolese? Which is, can you prove it by were you born here? Do you have heritage? Do you have parents that are from this country and your parents can show that they are from here? Those are two things. The third thing is to also get what we call a service passport. Service passports are what are given to people like musicians, military people, athletes, because this is where they get their government affiliation. That is one thing people keep forgetting and keep glossing over. The reason why we get players, and this is how you also don't get deported. This is how you don't get deported, and this is how you don't get in trouble in other tournaments. No, I won't get deported. I'm an American. But what I'm saying is, the thing is, it is mind-blowing to me and an offense to my country itself that people are trying to interpret our own constitution to the people that are from there.
It's crazy.
I can't go to
no, Nigerians are trying to educate Congolese people on their own law.
Yes.
Nigerians who've never been to Congo.
I can't go to a fellow Nigerian. I can't go to a someone from Gabon, Cameroon, Gambia and tell them, oh yeah, but but your constitution, this means this. No, I don't know why they wrote that. You don't know why we wrote that. You don't know why that law is implicated in there to begin with. At the same time, if I can, I'd like to share my screen. I'm going to share a screen this is the portal. If you guys didn't know, but there is a portal where you could find if players have switched over nationalities and when they do.
I do. I check that all the time.
You've seen it, right? So I'm going to pull it up, HH. If you could show the screen to the streets, please.
Yes, sir.
I've already shared it. This is called the FIFA Change of Association platform. Already, as you see, I have already pulled up the DR Congo list for players. Hold on, I think it kind of went out. But I have pulled up what the players that just
there you go. So basically, it's going crazy. So you can't really do stuff.
Yeah, but we saw it.
Yeah, we saw it. Yeah.
But I'll put the link in the chat so you can go and see yourself. HH, the playoff was played, I believe, on the 3rd. Was it the 13th or the following week? It was mid-November.
Yeah.
They normally give you up to 24 hours prior to the game to process a player to be fully nationalized on a roster. Wan-Bissaka did his back in August of 2025. That was months ago because he knew that he wasn't going to play for England. And we had told him, hey, and we've asked him about this years ago, like 2 years ago, 2023. Hey, come join us. We believe you present us a bigger chance of qualifying for greater tournaments in the future. He had turned it down because he was waiting for England, but England did not give him the opportunity. So what did he do? He said, all right, that's fine. I'll give Congo a chance. He had taken his parents' passport, showing his heritage, showing that, hey, this is my parents. They're both from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Here are their birth certificates. Every player has to do this. I have to take my parents' birth certificates from the mid-50s to show to the government that these are my parents. They are from this country, and I am a part of their lineage. You have to show that. That is what is called concrete proof. FIFA asks you for concrete proof that you are tied to this country legally and lawfully. That's it. They don't ask you about, oh, were you of this?
Do you renounce any other country and everything?
Ask for that because it's not a governing agency. It is a sporting body that operates on sporting merit and nationality only.
So what you're saying is, my fellow Nigerians who are hopeful that we will be at a World Cup playoff next match, they'll be disappointed. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
That, you know what? I'm not even going to say it because I want them to see the results for themselves. I've come to the point where arguing on social media does me no good. It's pointless. I've even told my boy Aaron Sakaya that. If you guys know, he does commentary for DAZN, Bundesliga, stuff like that. I told him, I was like, bro, sometimes it's not even worth arguing anymore. You already did your videos. You did all the podcasts, all you could. You defended the country as best as you could. The thing is, you've showed that the lines are not blurred. It's clear as day. Just let the results come out itself.
Elijah, I have a quick question.
Hold on. Yeah, go.
So the players who switch from Congo to switch from the original country to Congo, so they use a diplomatic passport. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, diplomatic service passport. Yeah, things like that. Yeah, because that's all FIFA requires you to do. It's the same with FIBA. The same with World Rugby, where they need, if you have the heritage, you also may need to get a service passport or a diplomatic passport. That's it.
Yeah.
Now, HH, hold on. Now, here's what my thing is, HH. The same NFF. I follow African football very closely. I respect Nigeria. I respect the people. I also want Nigeria.
I don't respect the NFF. So
I know. But HH, let me be fair, and I'm gonna be honest. And if it sounds like I'm being mean, I'm okay. For my country, I'll do anything. HH, this is not about football.
Speak on it. I think I know where you're going.
This is not about politics. This is about that $10.5 million prize money.
Where's Kells? Where's your boy Kells?
Qualify.
It's that money.
That's
money. Why they're so desperate. Because it's about you get paid, and they want that damn money.
Yes. That 10.5 mil, you turn that into Naira. What is that? A couple billion?
Right. Okay, so like that's
no.
Hey, my mom. Wait, hold up. My mom said it's improving. My mom said that it is improving. It's getting better.
I do understand that. I do understand that. No, but I'm saying I'm not trying to be funny or anything. But like I'm asking a legitimate question.
Oh, no. But this way, it's a lot of money. Hence why what they're doing is a desperation to try and get to that damn World Cup, because there's a lot of money in that dance, because it's such a futile, stupid loophole. It is such a desperate attempt that your focus should be, bro, we have a game next Tuesday. We have an AFCON game next Tuesday. AFCON starts on Sunday. That should be the focus. So the fact that instead of Nigerians focusing on AFCON, we're going to do on AFCON, we have Nigerians now waiting on a damn freaking like law data court case.
And that's the thing that frustrates me, because people are coming up with these with conclusions that they know absolutely nothing about. That's my issue. I said it on the last 2 videos you did. And not just that, HH. I'll even tell you this. This is the same NFF that have the following current scandals that have not been dealt with yet. At this current time, I told you this, I think it was 2 weeks ago, about the 2023 Women's World Cup team. That NFF took $960,000 of the ticket money to travel from Nigeria to New Zealand and Australia. The money was gone prior to travel. Where did the money go? The American coach asked, no one explained. The exact same thing. $25 million was given to the NFF for investment in the under 17s and the under 22s. I mean, the under 20s. Where did the money go? No one knows. But this is the same NFF. I'm not saying the people. I'm not saying the Nigerian people, because Nigerian people are amazing people.
Oh, no, it's the NFF, specifically the NFF, yes.
I am talking about the people who are in charge of football in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Those are the people that need to be held accountable and need to be held responsible for the distractions and the corruption that runs in that federation. This is a ploy. It's a ploy. That's all it is. And that's the thing that pisses me off.
Oh, so hold on. Let me quickly take a quick domestic. So shout out to your boy, David C, who says, we'll get pumped in double digits, then deported. Jesus, David C, we did have to go there, bro. Okay, let's not theorize, man. Shame on the NFF and FIFA if there's no... If somehow this goes through, it would be one of the biggest shams of all time. Like, it is such a non-case that because you can't know what to believe. I don't think FIFA are even going to look at this case. It's so diabolical that FIFA are like, wait, hang on. You're making a case of, no, we have our laws. Those guys are fine when they came through. So of what consent do we have of damn Congo's domestic whatever laws and everything?
Can someone explain something to me though? Because one thing I don't understand is, didn't FIFA already didn't they do the checks prior to the game? Didn't they approve everything?
That's no.
Are you guys talking about DR Congo incident?
Yes.
Wasn't it?
Yeah,
Wait. So no. But yes, that's the whole point. Like, so they use this whole thing of some Malaysian, like with the Malaysian team. But the thing with the Malaysian team is that they forged their documents to make them seem Malaysian when they were not.
They were Brazilian and they faked birth certificates. That's two different things.
So all FIFA are concerned is that are you Congolese? We don't care about any dual, triple, quadruple. Yeah. Are you Congolese? Boom. Fine. And that's it.
Yo, real quick,
So the NFF, so the NFF is trying to tell FIFA who's Congolese and who's not Congolese.
They're trying to educate FIFA on their own laws. Basically,
that's crazy.
Shout out to Z-Man. Before my, all right, I'm not even going to read this out, Z-Man. But what I'm going to do and then I'm
You're a dumbass.
Z-Man, quick question: who do Somalia play in the World? Who do Somalia play in AFCON?
Wait, HH, can you translate for me?
No. Z-Man, who do Somalia play in AFCON? And also Z-Man, our generators are working very well. So shout out to actually, you know what? Actually, shout out to NEPA. Hold on, AK, what do you, AK, you know about NEPA?
I've been to Murtala Muhammad International Airport.
Jesus. HH, can you pull up
how long were the runway lights at for today?
HH,
about a few hours.
Can you pull up John Jones' comment for me?
Did you hear what Don Trump just said recently?
I just explained it. I'm gonna dumb it down. There's two different types of nationalities. This applies if you play sport and also if you are doing something else, political stuff of that nature. The Democratic.
Right?
Hold on.
I'm right in saying he spelled the name wrong.
The Democratic Republic.
Yeah. Look, let's we don't hit this. Shout out to Big Casa.
The DR Congo Constitution, yes, does not allow you to have two civil nationalities because your civil nationality is your ID. It's where you're from. The land you're born on, that's your civil nationality. My driver's license shows that I am
Wait. John Jones, are you Congolese? Have you tried to go through the process that Elijah's done? Do you know, that's why it's so weird. How are you educating people on processes that they've gone through? That's so wild. So you just say, oh, you're a citizen or not. Every country has their own specific laws and ways of doing stuff. A guy who is Congolese and has talked to us about the process of Congolese has just explained it to you, but yet you're saying no when you have no idea about how the process works. Do you know how insane that sounds?
I was gonna talk.
This is a disaster.
I was gonna say regarding the dual nationality because I'm from El Salvador, which is like a small country in Central America, and I'm also part American. And obviously in El Salvador, the laws are much different from FIFA because we've had dual nationality. We've had dual nats joining in the El Salvador national team, and there's been no issues.
And the same with the US team as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my thing is that it's not a case of like, so this. Elijah, you know what? At this stage,
let's drop another one.
Yeah, just for the culture. Hold on. Let's do it for another one.
I'm being nice. I'm going to explain this one last time.
But don't be nice. Don't be nice.
Wait, no. Drop another one for John who spelled the soccer wrong.
No, because we have to do AFCON preview. Okay. So Elijah, one last time and then AFCON preview after this, bro.
There is your civil nationality, right? That is the land you were born. Like me, I'm from the United States of America. I was born here and I have the United States passport. My sporting nationality is Congolese. I am affiliated through sport for the DR Congo. That is how Aaron Wan-Bissaka has his stuff. Stroikens, all those players. And it applies for all. Here's the thing that also gets me. This is the same thing that every binational in Africa does.
Yeah.
Nigeria
Samuel Eto'o is a Spanish citizen.
Thank you. Samuel Eto'o is one. Lookman is another. I can literally pull players.
I think Kudus as well.
Well, this John Jones guy might generally be like Arwen. He might be Arwen.
Wait.
No,
Elijah, can I get this right then?
Bro.
John Jones. I don't know if Google.
No, we can't. No, this is
Elijah.
This is trolling. It's trolling.
Wait, Elijah, can I get this right? You're a low-key Congolese citizen then. Low-key.
Look.
Cheeky. Wait, hold on. Shout to them. See, they're not even going to...
And that's the thing.
David T, that's the beauty. So when they get paid, they're going to use the money for their children's school fees abroad. So what they need is that, man, how am I going to find that 6, 7, 8,000 for my kid to go to school in America? The money is not for football development, coaching or development. No, the money is they need to send their basically they need to go on holiday. They need a new house in Marbella, and they need to pay school fees for their children abroad.
Wait, can we just drop another brick for the Nigerian Football Association?
Yes.
I'm
shout
gonna
out to the
say
Zikin.
this.
Wait, hold on. North Korea invested more.
North Korea's women's team is good, man. I can't. Their youth women's team is crazy good.
No. Okay, so you say they're good though, but do they have any rights? Any human rights? So that's
Yeah,
the key
they
thing.
don't.
Wait. No. Okay. There's no but after that. You can say they don't, but there's a full stop. They don't have human rights, and you stop there. That's what you say. They don't have human rights, but they're pretty good at football.
No, they don't have any human rights, but they have right wingers, bro.
Wait, are they filming?
Also, this one thing, HH. I'm just gonna read this from FIFA's eligibility rules, right?
Yes.
It says right here, I'll just search this up. In association football, FIFA maintains eligibility rules for participants in international competitions. In 2004, FIFA amended its wider policy on international eligibility, ruling that players must be able to demonstrate a clear connection to a country they had not been born in but wish to represent. This ruling explicitly stated
and AK for
that
the streets, what is the clear connection?
Yeah, this ruling explicitly stated that in such scenarios, the player must have at least one parent or grandparent who was born in that country, or that player must have been a resident in that country for at least 2 years. Well, I don't understand how this is.
No.
Exactly.
Wait. No, we have to. So guys, as you well know, AFCON starts on Sunday, and AK is where you don't come in. So AK, your boys are going to be, and also guys, shout out, man. Marrakesh, man, beautiful place, very, very, very popular destination, and that is one destination I have on my things. Wait, hold up, Casablanca is in Morocco.
Yes,
it is. It is.
No. I just wanted to be sure.
Everyone knew that apart from you.
I just wanted to.
Everyone knew that apart from you.
Oh, bloody. All right, shout out Humphrey Bogart. So, AK, what are your thoughts? I got an A star. So,
put the ass mic on you.
Talk to me. So,
I got a G.
What?
But why are you saying that, man? Like, why?
All right, you know what? AK, can you grab the mic? So,
what do you want me to start?
So, who? Okay, can you pick a winner, or do you want to wait? And who would you put as strong favorites to lift the trophy? Or are you like me in saying that maybe none of the heavyweights of either Senegal, Ivory Coast, and dare I say Morocco will actually win it? It's going to be like last time someone who you don't actually anticipate because of the parity.
Bro, here's the thing. AFCON isn't a tournament where you can predict, bro. It goes in it's a wild ride. Like, things that you don't expect to happen regularly will happen, and that's a simple thing with AFCON. So, here's the thing on my nation, man. We've spent a lot of money. Stadiums have been developed. Bunch of new, fan zones and all of that. Every team is in a 5-star hotel.
Ooh!
There's a lot of money spent on Moroccan football and this AFCON just as a tournament.
Pressure's on.
Do you know the last time Morocco won a knockout game at an AFCON?
Oh, damn. Why? When? How long ago was that?
1970.
Oh, no, because I know that they won it in the 70s.
A knockout game.
Talk to me, when?
I was not born.
Okay, was this before or after the Premier League was formed?
This was in 2004, but I think it was February 2004.
So that's one that Tunisia won. The one that Tunisia won.
Yes.
That's the last time Arsenal won a Premier League
Since then, Morocco either have not qualified out of the group stages of an AFCON, or if they have qualified, actually they've won one knockout game since then. Do you know what team that was against?
Who?
Shout out to Patrick. His beloved Malawi, man.
Shout out Malawi, man.
It's the thing, man. There is a lot of pressure.
Oh,
There's
that's why this is for me.
amount of pressure.
The reason why Morocco will win is not because of a lack of talent. I just think I just think there'll be huge pressure on these guys, and I just don't think they'll be able to handle the pressure.
I agree. I think, bro, like the coach himself is saying the AFCON is so important. Everybody's saying the AFCON is so important.
Yeah, it's too much.
Like,
too much.
AJ, this tournament could make or break Morocco. If we win it, bro, this team is heading into the World Cup with ultimate confidence. Who knows how far we can go?
I'm gonna disagree with break. Make 100%. So let's say Morocco lose in the quarters. That's going to completely destroy.
Like Morocco.
Okay. Here's it. Okay. I'll meet you halfway. The manner in which they go out.
Okay.
So let's say it's like a close game, penalty shooters really close, and someone misses a penalty, then or like it's like a last minute thing. But if they get let's say it's a semi-final and they get roundly beaten, fair and square by Senegal or Ivory Coast, and they just get outplayed, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Here's the thing, and I'll tell you this: if Morocco don't make a final, Regragui will get sacked.
That's crazy.
That
will be very stupid if they do that.
It's not stupid. It's whatever you can say it is. He will get sacked because this is a whole AFCON. You have spent a lot of money on this tournament. You have spent a lot of money in the infrastructure of Moroccan football. You have bought a bunch of guys, a bunch of dual nationals to Morocco. You've convinced them to play for Morocco.
So okay.
There's a lot of pressure.
So how many people is it their first time playing for Morocco that didn't play in the last AFCON?
In the last AFCON, right? Let's start from the squad. I think Yassine Bono played in the last AFCON. Hakimi, Mazraoui, both of them played in the last AFCON. I think
Did Diaz play in the last AFCON?
No.
Okay.
So Hakimi, Mazraoui, both of them played. The center backs who will start played, but Boudlal did not play. Our left back, Anas Salahuddin, he didn't play. Amrabat played. Saibari played. Unahi played. Neil Olainawi did not play. Abde played. I don't think Ben Seguir played. Brahim Diaz did not play. I think there were a few guys that did not play, but I think a lot of the players did play. But we have to win. It's a win or bust for me. I'll be honest, it's win or bust. The team.
So if you don't win, it's a failure.
Yes. The level of this team, the fact that you're playing at home, the fact that you're not gonna say this is a very this is an advantage in a sense, but bro, we're playing on pristine pitches, bro. None of those bobble pitches that you get in other countries.
Oh no,
pristine pitches.
And also, I think this is what I even said on my preview. Because this is not the same for like West Africa or South Africa, but really West African sides, because that's like probably the next strongest region. North Africa do very well when it's on home soil.
Exactly.
Normally, if you look at this, whenever in North Africa team, North Africa don't do well when it's like West Africa or but if a North African team is on a home soil, they do really well in terms of just the environments, the crowd, and everything. So,
yeah, exactly. So all in all, culmination of everything, Morocco have to win this tournament. If we do not win, it is a failure. Because let's say if we lose to Senegal in the final, I can get that. If we lose to Ivory Coast in the final, I can get that. If we don't make a final, it's a failure, bro. It's that simple. You've spent so much. You've bought so much talent to the nation. You've spent so much just on AFCON. You have to win, bro. You have to
Elijah, what is it? Do you think that this is really Morocco's title to lose, or do you think that there's maybe a country that we're missing out here?
Well,
someone under the radar.
I think for me, this is going to be the last normal AFCON.
So you said it's every 4 years now, but we're still going to have the one in 2028 in Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania, or is that going to be changed?
So it's this one, 2027, then AFCON 28. Remember what they did? Remember what they did when they moved and they tried to pull it away from the World Cup? It was 10, 12, 13.
Yeah.
So, Mosepe if I see you, we're gonna have to talk. But I understand why, but we have to talk. Morocco's got to get this done. I think Morocco's football in Morocco has been doing so well that it can't culminate in not winning AFCON. Youth teams who are winning World Cups, literally. I don't know if it was the B team, C team, D team, E team, F team, waltz their way to an Arab Cup. Very, very impressive performance. They won the last African Nations Championship. So they've won basically 5 tournaments on the bounce in different levels. So that's just showing that Morocco is doing the right thing. Yeah, I was about to get into that. Now, can these guys actually live up to the pressure? Because it really starts with Comoros. A poor performance, people are going to start feeling a different way about it.
They did a big thing.
I'm worried for that game, bro. Comoros turn up in AFCON, bro. I'm genuinely scared.
I know, remember, it's always worrying when you play a team that's small country dealing with no pressure, and especially the opening game. Comoros are just out there to have fun. All the pressure is on Morocco. Comoros have zero pressure to play with.
And to answer Tommy's question, so from what I've heard, the reason why it's being switched to 4 years is this is what Mosepe, which is the president of CAF, he tried to diplomatically say it, is the global calendar of football needs to be aligned. So he says they're trying to align with Europe. Yeah. That is why. I think Infantino was just saying, here, you move the tournament, we'll give you some extra money, this, that, and the third. Now, what they're also going to do is they're also going to introduce a Nations League in Africa, which starts in 2029. That's going to be that quote unquote every other year AFCON for us, where we're going to have zones. Those zones are going to be the leagues, and then the 4 zone winners meet in the final 4. That's our Nations League. I have no issue with it, but you could have just said, "Hey, we're aligning with UEFA because everybody's been complaining for the last few years or the last 20 years." Done. Point and simple. That's all I could say. Don't try to sugarcoat it and dance around with it. Just tell the truth. I have Morocco, so I have up to 8 favorites. But the problem is, in AFCON, there is no such thing as a favorite because anybody can get their ass whooped on any day. That's the issue. I have my 4 main favorites, Morocco. So the 4 teams from the last AFCON, those are my first 4 favorites. So the semifinals, the last 4 AFCON of the last AFCON. Then you add Egypt. Then you add Ghana. Then you add
Elijah. I could see you guys winning it too, bro.
Yeah, that's what the last.
No. See, for me, again, that's what's like. Congo will do well, and they'll be difficult to beat. I just don't see. There's certain guys where you can see to win. You need to. It's basically Congo. It's not about just being Congo are a really good team, but you need that extra thing to really go all the way. Exactly. And I'm not sure whether like Congo, Egypt, Nigeria have that extra thing.
Yeah, which is nasty. That's why I was like, why is Kudus playing today? And I just realized that Ghana didn't qualify.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me see what this guy is saying. Shout out to your boy, Elman. Kai, we call more Nigeria, we hail there, our own dear native land. Though tribe and talk me different.
In brotherhood we stand.
Okay. Zeman, I'll ask you one last time. Who are Somalia playing in your first game in AFCON?
There's a very like weird kink that I have that like when I was young.
Okay, well, hold on. Okay, wait.
No, like I used to.
Let's make it I was about to say like, whoa. Okay.
I'll tell you. Basically, when
this
I was
is a disaster.
When I was like
almost,
really,
I'll load it up just in case. What are you saying?
When I was like 11, 12 years old, I used to listen to a bunch of national anthems. So like I know like a bunch of national anthems for different countries.
Sing the Italian national anthem.
No.
But come
There's
on.
no way.
Fratelli Italia se testa dell'emo di Scipio se cinta la testa. That's all, man. I'm not singing more.
AK, next time just say hobby instead of pink, please. I'm begging you.
Actually, hold on. That is actually improved. Okay, so AK,
you have a fetish.
No. Okay, so all right. So AK, a kink is sexual.
Okay, fine.
That's what a kink is. You know, as in tied up, BDSM, leather, all that kind of stuff. This is just more than
Yeah,
you
the
just
fetish.
had like a hobby.
Fetish,
A hobby.
fetish is more appropriate.
It's not fetish. Fetish is sexual too, no?
Abdallah, just
Okay, let me ask you a
mute your
simple
mic, please,
question.
Abdallah, please, thank
Do
you.
you know
SK, will you be supporting the super losers at this
Listen,
AFCON?
I'm in the universe, bro. This is the universe.
Hey, join me. I'm there as well, bro. I'm there as well. Drinks are
So-
free.
Yes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of my favorites, similar to Elijah, I definitely have a lot of teams. I think Senegal, the guys that will not be named.
Yes.
What's it called? I would say Algeria probably, and then AK's country as well. Is probably like my top 4 favorites.
Oh, by the way, just with Senegal, we have to talk about Fabregas and what he did to Assad.
We will talk about that guy, bro. We will definitely talk about that.
Okay. Did he play him intentionally, knowing that he could?
Yes, he did.
AJ, listen to what Fabregas literally said. But this guy literally said, I thought it would be good. I thought it would be a good idea to play him after he's just come back from an injury because we're not going to have him for the next 6 weeks and we pay his wages.
You see, here's my thing. I'm with the whole pay his wages thing. If a player is available, I can use him whenever I want and everything. So I don't care about the AFCON thing. But where I take issue is that he's just come back from injury. You do know that there is an AFCON that is coming up. Was there any point in playing a guy who just came back from injury, knowing that they're not fully fit, and you're going to lose them anyway to an AFCON? So really, you've just pretty much screwed him over. Like, see, if he was fully fit, bro, I can use you as much as I can until you legally have to now leave for your AFCON. But the fact that this guy only just came back from injury and you just played him just because you're a moron.
But you know what makes it even crazier is because he was talking about how players like how national teams screw over their teams or whatever, like the club teams when they do this. But yeah, when Spain are running Pedri and Gavi into the ground, when Fernando Torres literally basically ruined the rest of his career for that World Cup, I don't think Fabregas said anything. So I don't understand why he's having this weird take now, to be honest.
No. Okay. So Eske, do you have a winner? I'm gonna come to yes here.
I'm gonna predict. I'm gonna go with Algeria as my predicted winner because, like you said, the North African teams tend to do well the most, like in the thing. And I think out of the North African teams, I think they have the best squad. So.
87. What are you saying? I'll come to yes and then Abdallah. 87. What are you saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Morocco to win it. They're the host nation, and
can they handle the pressure though? Can they handle the pressure?
We'll have to see, but I do think this is it. I don't know. I think they will finally do it, but I as you guys said, they may fumble under pressure, so I wouldn't be shocked.
Yes, who you saying? Who's your pick?
Well, again, this is the AFCON. It's difficult to judge. I really have a feeling that your country is gonna win it. I just do, HH. Like I really do. They went to the final last. What the fuck you
talking about? So Charles making the final and everything like that. Do you know who our midfield is? Do you know a guy called Wilfred? Do you know a guy called Alex? Do you know a guy called Alex?
Yeah,
who's a part-time rapper?
The player of the tournament retired. The player of the tournament retired.
Yes.
Well, hold on.
Yes.
Let me respond. HH, a wise man, an extremely wise man once said.
Is this a jinx?
A wise man once said. HH, come
Again,
on.
why are you talking about wise men?
Well, what did the wise man say?
Like, what are we doing?
What did the wise man say?
He said believe. He said believe, HH. The thing is, HH is like, I don't think Morocco's going to win it. I don't think so. I think Morocco, in my opinion, has always been an overrated team to me. I'm sorry, AK, I'm going to say this, but Morocco
I get it. I understand that. I understand.
The thing is, like, Morocco is that team that they will play well, they will look good, they will do well, but they just don't.
We're the England of Africa. No, we're the England of Africa.
Yeah. It just you like the pressure is gonna get too much to them, and I don't think you're gonna win it by having your best players be wing backs. Like Hakimi What you call it? Hakimi cannot be your best player. I'm gonna be real with you. Like you, I mean, you need a striker, and the best striker in the world plays for Nigeria, Victor Osimhen. So, and then you have and you also have the reigning best African player.
Who's been trash.
He's gonna get. He has to wake up at some point, right?
Oh no,
Like,
that's all. But just keep in mind that he's been trash. You know that amazing striker. You know that striker needs service. So we need a supply chain to get to that great striker, and that supply chain includes Wilfred Ndidi and Alexei Iwobi. No, because
let me just say this though.
Yes,
Let me
yeah.
just say this though.
Did you? Yes, sir. You didn't see this team in qualifying. You didn't see this team in World Cup qualification. What you're talking about is over 12 months ago of the last AFCON. You have to talk about how the team has been playing recently. Recently, this team has been playing garbage. Now, maybe Miraculous they could do better, but as of recently, they've been terrible.
I see. You know what? I'm gonna be more Nigerian than you and say I blame the pitch. I'm gonna go tie. I blame the pitch. I blame the pitch.
All right.
I blame the ball.
They're playing on the same pitch. They're playing on the same pitch.
Abdullah, who's your pick? Abdullah, who's your pick?
It's between Morocco or Algeria.
Interesting. Yeah. But if you flip it, if you have to pick between Morocco or Algeria.
Algeria.
Can I quickly say one thing though? Last AFCON, one of the teams that I absolutely loved watching was Angola. Angola, I don't know if you watched those Angola games.
It's Angola. It's Angola. I don't know what was
Angola. Those games were unreal. Like
no. The last AFCON was good because literally almost anybody could beat anybody, and there was great parts of the way through.
Plus Nigeria lost the final. Plus Nigeria.
I think.
And what did Morocco do, man?
I'll take any team to beat us in a final or a semi-final. I'll take any team to beat us except for one.
Wait, so
wait, except for who?
If Egypt beat us in a final, and I see Mo Salah lifting,
bro, if you allow Salah to dunk on you, there might be war.
Bro, I might go full Indian.
Wait. Did you think Salah does it?
No.
Salah has Marmoush with him. The problem with Egypt is their coach, bro. Like their coach he's a hard. Like he's special.
Who does he have with him?
It's a Marmoush.
Wait, so guys, let me just tell quick because I need to get ready for obviously tomorrow's game. Let me just tell me quick. So guys, did you hear what the South African coach said about a player? Did you hear the story?
No, I didn't.
Can you put the image, please?
If somebody can find the image, please have it.
Yes.
So the South African. So I don't know whether. So this was a South African player. He missed a plane to report for holiday. To report for training camp for South Africa. Then the South African manager, who's called Hugo Bruce, Belgian guy, old white guy. He then said that because he was angry that he, ill-disciplined the report for thinking. Then his words were, ex-player is a black guy. After I'm done with him, he's going to be a white guy.
I put your tweet in the private.
Okay.
Wait, what does he mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Is it a color thing?
Elijah, what are you supposed to take from that?
Elijah. I mean, what do you think, Elijah? Like,
is he trying to
212 replies?
Why would you say that? Like,
no. AK, I'm getting cooked.
Nah, bro.
I've heard like there's like a weird. Okay, so someone.
Wait, so here's this. So this is it. There we go. So that's it there. I can show you he's a black guy, but he will get out of my room as a white guy.
I think he's talking in terms of like discipline.
So no. But see, Elijah, I was with you. So my initial thing was like, again, Portugal's words, but like when you get really scared, you turn white. So he thought that after he shouts at him, berates him, and gets angry at him, he'll basically become white in fear. But then I look at his responses, and then this guy said that, that basically, at no point did he ever say, this is what I meant. I meant that he'll be so afraid he'll turn white. He just said that, I'm not racist. Poor choice of words. It was wrong. I said, wait. I thought this was like misinterpretation of like, so He did. He meant what he said. And my thing is that I put out a tweet saying that, I put out a tweet with this image and then say, yo, guys, can you please explain this thing to me? And literally 99.9% of the replies was insulting Nigeria, saying this doesn't concern you. It's none of your business. Nigeria is a trash country. You guys are criminals. And just basically every insult towards Nigeria possible.
What's the South African Nigerian beef like?
So basically, there's some Nigerians who live in South Africa. There's a small community of Nigerians who live in South Africa, a very small group, and that small crew, not all of them, but the small crew engage in illegal activities, and also even beyond that, in Africa, Nigeria just seen as like the kind of very arrogant people, and sometimes Nigeria views South Africa as pretty much a white country. So sometimes Nigeria look at South Africa like, look at you guys, you don't even rule your own country and you still have whites only places in your own damn country. And for South Africa, they're like, look at how useless your country is. Your country is not even working, and look at just how disorganized it is. So there's that whole back and forth that's there. But also, I just think that there's a lot of beef between Nigerians who live in South Africa and South Africans there. But the crazy thing though is, at no point was I insulting, was I abusive. But they saw my bald head with my shades. They saw my Nigerian flag, and they just went after Nigeria. Just went after me. But I'm like, I'm sorry, it's a legitimate question. All I said was, and here's my thing. This is a good thing. I said, my South African brothers, can you explain this? The amount of guys that says, we are not your brothers. Don't call us your brothers. Do not associate us with you. I was like, God damn.
The first thing I will say, HH, is like, for any nationality this is, if you look at a nationality's representation on Twitter, that's basically the representation of the uneducated, of the ignorant, of the stupid people of that nation. So like for example, like I don't judge Nigeria based on Nigerian Twitter, because I know Nigerian Twitter is the stupid part of Nigeria. Just like Indian Twitter is a stupid part of India.
Yes.
So again, it's the same thing as like South Africa. This probably just the stupid people of South Africa, just trying to.
No. But see, here's the thing, though. I think you're right. You're right and you're wrong. You're right in the sense of Twitter is not the real world. Twitter is a small microcosm of the world. So 100% you're right. But I've known this for time. There is some animosity towards South Africa and Nigeria. And I do know that of Nigerians who live in South Africa look at the Nigerians who live in South Africa and just use it just to paint a brush. So that's just how all Nigerians are, which is that you can never stereotype all people.
Are you shocked? Because like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, you can say that, but do you understand the beef that Ethiopians and Somalis have with each other?
Bro, even AK speak on the beef even between North Africans as well. Yeah.
It's just an African thing. Like it's like we.
No. I think even as well, like so to link it to AFCON, I don't think there's any other tournament with as many rivalries as there are in AFCON.
Yeah,
the amount of mini rivalries of countries and everything are so many, because again, colonial tax. There were so many different tribes that existed, but due to colonial, and shout out to my people of no color, you just forcing all these tribes onto one another created even a lot more friction. So the amount of derbies and back and forth, bro. North Africa have about 4 or 5 different derbies. West Africa 4 different derbies. And you have derbies between West Africa, East Africa, South Africa, West Africa, the central part and the southern part. There's just so much back and forth. But the South Africa and Nigeria one is deep. And yes, I was like, bro, I was shocked. Bro, the amount of abuse, I've never been insulted like this before in my life. I've never been insulted before in my life.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, is it because the thing about it is like, one thing that really bothers me about like this whole situation with you going back and forth is, bro, it's like at the end of the day, they missed the point. The point is not about this. It's like, bro, let's talk about what the guy just said.
No. But I think that's what's so weird is that is that their point was that, oh, this has already been handled and taken care of. But see, It is just how quickly they just once just dismissed it and looked past away. Do you know how crazy that comment is?
It is. It's
That's
crazy.
a crazy comment.
But then it's also like, does this also go? I've heard that there's a weird complex in South Africa that I cannot speak
All
about.
right, so yes,
it
this
is.
this is a vibes angle. This is not fun.
Okay,
That's a
okay,
vibe. There's
yeah.
that. Guys, it's so real, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. And AK, you best not get dunked on by Comoros, bro. Because if that happens, this background will be in flames and will be called an emergency. So don't you dare.
Oh,
guys, I'll see you tomorrow. AFCON opening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.